You're tuned in to the Pete McDevitt YouTube stream. Pete's calling the game live and in real time. Join the large and active community of fans in our family-friendly chat room, hosted by some of the best moderators in the business. Whether it's America's pastime baseball, a battle on the gridiron, or an NHL hockey game, you'll find the best sports commentary on YouTube is right here at the Pete McDevitt Show. Thank you so much for being a part of it.
Good evening and happy Easter to everybody. Welcome into the early start to our Defenders and Sea Dragons game. Welcome into Ethan. Welcome into Scenario. Sanjay, welcome in. Okay. I will do that. I'll give you a call tomorrow. It's Paul Engel. Hello. Welcome in. Good to see you here. We're just getting rolling tonight. Getting things going here on this channel. Trying to get organized and get prepared for hopefully what will be a good quality game tonight. Gregory, hello. Yeah, the Ravens signed OBJ to a one-year contract. I heard about that. We will see. Obviously, that means Lamar's coming back. So that must be the deal. So it is what it is. We'll see what he does. I don't think he'll be that big of a deal, to be honest with you. I think OBJ's on the back end of his career, but that's me. So I'm not overly jumping through the roofs about it. There's other things we could have done, but it is what it is, right? Happy Easter to everybody. We're just sitting here taking it all in. Appreciate you guys coming in early. Share out the stream. Let others know you're here. We're getting rolling today. Game before us is over, which was a softball game. Amen to that. Amen, amen, amen.
Great win for Ole Miss. They needed
this. Let me go up here and make sure my notifications are good.
Here on ESPN2 coming up next, NBA Countdown, the playoff preview for our terrific crew. Made in Scarborough. I'm Mark.
They better start this football game on time is what they better do on this channel. That's what I'll be hot about if they don't. If they start this football game later because they're updating NBA playoffs, I'm going to be mad. What's up, Cole? Welcome in. Good to see you. Happy Easter to you. Happy Easter. Good to see everybody. Share it out. Let others know you're hanging with us today. Let's get a full house over here for Easter. That'd be nice. I don't know if YouTube's going to do anything to share us out, but we got to keep working at it nonetheless. I'm watching the pregame show, the show before this. Playoff preview. The guide says XFL football at 7. Are they live? If they're live, they better not pre-up this football game. I will be furious. Say hello as you're coming in. I will be doing playoff basketball on the other channel. Playoff basketball on the other channel for the NBA. I think we got to thank CGH because he became a member again right before we started. The winner faces the loser of the Lakers Timberwolves for the 8th and final in the playoffs. I want to start here by focusing in on the Lakers. Your thoughts here?
Good for them that they've got played game on their home turf. Good for them in regards to.
I don't even know when all these playoff games are. I haven't even looked at that yet for the NBA. Let me look at that real quick. NBA playoff schedule. Let me see it. KK, hello. Welcome in. So there is 2 games on Tuesday and 2 games on Wednesday. 7:30 and 10 on Tuesday. Maybe try to get one of those playoff games in. We'll see. Oklahoma, New Orleans, maybe. So we'll see. We'll see what we can do. We'll figure it out. Waiting on our football game to go, everybody. That's what we're doing. Is that my daughter coming in or leaving? Kayla leaving.
For the Timberwolves today, and the losses are significant, starting with Jaden McDaniels, who's had a breakout season for Minnesota.
I don't know if this is a live preview right before our game or if this is a recorded one. It looks like a live one. So, Defenders and Sea Dragons tonight on ESPN2 and ESPN Plus. Well, that's where we're at.
Tuesday against the Lakers in the play-in, or again, if they were to advance. And listen,
They better not preempt it.
Argument between
'Cause I do not want to have to go over to Plus. I mean, I guess I could go over to Plus. Let me do that right now. Let me go over to Plus just in case.
Kyle Anderson,
Dun, 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 dun. Curtis family, hello, welcome in. Happy Easter to you and everyone else coming in today. Spending my Easter with you guys. And let me see, just a moment while we're gathering. Live now. Rex, I don't want to hear you tonight. There it is, DC Seattle. Because this show on ESPN may get preempted. Rorito, good to see you. So this is starting at 7 on this screen. I'll go back and I'll just wait for 7 o'clock. So I've got the game no matter what. Ricardo, hello, welcome in. Welcome in. KK says I changed my profile picture to a cruise ship. You got off last week. Awesome. Space Mountain Dave, happy Easter. Happy Easter. Great to see all the friends coming in here. This will be an interesting one as we look at the games here and what they're doing. Let me actually move this over just a hair for right now so that everybody can see the last 5 for each team right there on the screen. That'll change when we get ready to go this game. But the good thing is we are guaranteed to have the game starting on time. Even if ESPN preempts, which I think they will, because they just started this live NBA countdown playoff coverage, and it was supposed to be a half an hour, so I think it'll probably go till about 8:15 or 7:15, which means that the only way you're going to be able to see this game is if you have the Plus, which is interesting. Pete, what are the standings looking like this season as far as DC? I mean, as far as XFL? Hold on. I'll pull that up for you real quick. XFL. Let me give you the update on where we're at. Dun, 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 dun. Paul's dropping the line for the game in there today. It's dropped. It was +2. It was +2. All right. Standings right now going into today's game. The Northern Division, Defenders are 6-1. They lead the division. At 6-2, the Battlehawks are in the playoffs right now. Seattle is fighting for a playoff spot. They need this victory tonight to stay in the playoff contention. In the XFL South, the Houston Roughnecks are 5-3. Hey, what's up? CGH making it. I got to get your whole thing in there. I started doing your thing, and then I stopped. Our good friend, huge inspiration for this channel, great supporter, CGH, making my Easter, filling my Easter basket today, putting it in there with here's a dono for 20. Thank you, CGH. Everybody give CGH some love. I'll finish going over these standings in just a second. Let me get it up here. Aye. There we go. Give them some love for doing that. We thank you. I give them some Groot love. That's Easter magic right there. Is Groot. Thank you, CGH. Appreciate you, Dave Chappelle. Come in. The South right now, the Roughnecks are 5-3 from Houston. The Arlington Renegades are 4-4. The Brahmas are 2-6. So they're pretty much out of the playoffs. They don't stand a chance. So right now, because there's only 2 games left, Renegades would have to... CGH hitting us up again. Easter basket filling day. I guess we're going to fill the Easter basket tonight as we're watching. I guess that'll be a thing. Well, you know what? I'll put it all towards Preston's stuff that we're going to do with CGH. So he's got some stuff coming up. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. EC3 is in the house. What's up, EC3? So the Brahmas, Renegades would have to lose both their next 2 games to not get in the playoffs. Right now, it is looking like Houston and the Renegades are going to come in from the South. But like I said, Renegades would have to lose their next 2 and Brahmas win their next 2 to force a line look at playoff. Right now, the North is up in the air. Defenders are 6-1. Seattle's 5-2. This is a huge game tonight, playoff-wise. St. Louis is 6-2 with 2 weeks left and tonight's game. So this is big. This is big stuff. Big stuff. Thank you, CGH, for hitting up our Easter basket tonight. That's what we're going to call it. Anybody that donates, we're going to call it the Easter basket. Fill in the Easter basket. So thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. We are about 10 minutes from the game. We should get the coverage here at about 7 o'clock I'm watching on ESPN+. Ronald Yone, hello. Welcome in, Ronald. Seattle weather going for the game time is 55 degrees and showers. Thank you, Paul. Rorito says St. Louis have definitely done really well. Yeah, I like Anthony Beck as a coach. I think he's done a great job. So our screen will change at the start of the game, everybody. Our screen will change at the start of the game. So please be aware of that as you're coming in prepping for that. Quincy Collins. Here's the thing, Quincy. I'm nervous about this one going over. I looked at that total myself. I'm nervous about it going over, and here's why. When you got 2 teams that are fighting for playoff life, they're going to play things a little bit, I would think, less wild, more controlled, and I think your defenses are going to step up. So if I was playing tonight, I'd say under, but just barely under. Just barely. I got in early in my FanDuel on the defenders plus the 2. I figured take the points, even though I think it's going to be a knock 'em out game. But here's the deal. The defenders can pretty much lock up their season right now. CGH hitting us up with a $5 holler holler. Another Easter egg coming in. We appreciate you, CGH, giving the magic. We got to give CGH some special one. CGH is getting a beaver salute. You know you're getting something good when you get a beaver salute. That's what you're getting right there. KK said the Sea Dragons don't have a mascot. Well, that's a problem. Go get a mascot. KK, go down there and be the mascot. They need to have one. They need to have a giant dragon or a thing that up. Yeah, give him the beaver salute for dropping 3 Easter eggs into the line tonight. We appreciate it. All proceeds go to help and benefit the cost of running this channel and covering the cost of everything we do. It's not cheap. It does take a little bit. We appreciate anybody that has their generosity for us. So why am I not getting a good? Let me do something here. Take this out completely. Defender, Sea Dragon. That's the 3 I want to put in there. Got that. Take all of this stuff out. Delete everything. Save it. Go back out. Drop back in here. Make sure you're live, too. I see that YouTube is already slowing things up. Come on, YouTube. We rely on you, YouTube. What are you doing? Edit video. Let me go and drop these 3 in and see if this will work. Save. Come back out of it. Man, it will not recognize that at all. It's crazy. All right. Let's hope it goes out on the shelf because we need it to. All right. We are a couple minutes away. 6:54. About 6 minutes away. If you're going to watch with us tonight, share out the stream. Let people know what's going on, what you're watching. Pick up the phone. Call a friend today. Tell them to come check this out. I would really appreciate it. It helps us as we work to meet and greet more people. Meet and greet more people is our goal. Make things good for the veterans of our channel and to meet and greet others. That is our big deal that we're trying to do. And I do see that I'm out on the shelf there, so that's good. Johnny Pearson, hello. You're going nowhere with streaming this, you bum bro. Well, goodbye, Johnny. Have a good day. Going nowhere. I'm going a lot of where. I got 16,000 subscribers. How many you got? Have a good day, sir. I don't deal with trolls. Goodbye. Have a nice day. Have a nice day. Have a nice day. Yes, you have no videos up, Johnny Person, and you've got way more than me. Have a nice day, troll. XFL bud. You can come in. You can have fun. Just be respectful. Be respectful. Wi-Fi went out on my side. Oh, CGH, that's not good, brother. Nobody ever wants their Wi-Fi to go out. Hello, Jesse. Welcome in. We are minutes away from getting the game. It's going to be preempted on ESPN. They're going to tell everybody to go to the Plus. I'm telling you, because they're doing that live NBA show, and the softball game before them went long. So we might be one of the few that have this coverage having the Plus, which is a good thing. And let me see. I think we still are waiting for them. Usually about 5 minutes before they give it to you.
ESPN Plus Originals.
Nope. It is still showing that. So we'll bring this up in just a little bit. You're using phone service, KK. Well, that's cool. Flying Blind. Hello. Says Go Dragons. That's actually a good dragon emoji there. That's actually not a bad dragon emoji. So DC Defenders. Both teams up there. 5-1 record, 6-2 record. Playoffs on the line for Seattle here. Johnny, you're not allowed to, brother. In the United States, it's completely illegal. If I did it here, I can lose my channel completely. I wish we could. If I was allowed to, I would do it in a heartbeat. But I don't try to BS anybody. This is the way we do it. 2 overtime games this weekend, maybe a third. What's up, Road Warrior? Great to see you. You went under 46 straight, and the Dragons, Braves, and a 2-team. That's pretty good. That's actually not a bad play. That's pretty good, Quincy. Good luck to you. I think the Braves are going to pull that out. I think they weren't. They were a high dollar. The money line on them was a little bit high tonight. I thought. At least I felt that way. But, what are you going to do? Dodgers got smoked by the Diamondbacks. What's up with that? I just saw that highlight come through. Dodgers got smoked by the Diamondbacks tonight. 6:57, 3 minutes. 3 minutes till we can get the feed. Again, I don't think they're going to take that NBA off of there. 1:15 was the lay. That's not too bad. Quincy, is this your first time on my channel? I can't remember. We have a lot of friends that go through this channel quickly. So if you're a veteran, I apologize. If you're not, welcome. I love somebody like you talking, knows their stuff and talking it. So appreciate you coming in here today. I don't like this silence. I wish it's the only thing with the, if you click on the game, they give you a bunch of stuff. Come on, Dragons, you got the win. Scenario. Getting fired up. Getting fired up already. First time, well, welcome in, Quiz. I do,
ESPN Plus.
they still haven't brought it in. I do XFL live games, USFL, NFL. So there's football here 365 days a year on my channel. I do a Thursday night live talk show where we look at everything going on in all the professional football. We pick games. We talk about stuff. Every Thursday night between 7 and 8, I have a broadcasting team from across the United States that comes in with me. That keeps us busy. And I also broadcast baseball. And you're welcome to talk gambling here on our channel. So we appreciate you being here. Nice to meet you, my friend. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Anybody else that's coming in, if you're having a good time, hit that subscribe tonight. Does help the channel as we're working to build up toward 17,000 subscribers. That's our goal. 17 is our goal. All right, 6:59. I'm waiting for this thing to click over. I am watching the clock. They're not taking it off that NBA. They're leaving that on ESPN too. They're going to finish that show till like 7:20. That is happening. So if you don't have ESPN Plus, you ain't even going to be able to keep up with this game. This is why we use the money like CGH blessed our channel today with several super chats. We use the money to pay for the NFL package, the NBA package, the NHL package, Major League Baseball package, all those things that cost money. So we constantly have them here. All right, it's 7 o'clock. Let's see what it's doing.
Sports.
Back. All right, I'll go back one and go out, and then come back into it. Live on ESPN. Sorry. All right, there we go. It's coming up. Coming up.
Exclusive access.
And as soon as our screen changes, I will do that as well. That won't be till right about kickoff. We're not going to get all the stuff we want till right about kickoff. Wow, how about that? They did take the NBA guys off. I am shocked. ESPN, step it up. Wow.
And welcome to the Great Northwest.
I am shocked. I give ESPN some props. Let's see how I know Seattle's going to come out and support this team tonight. Danucci's your quarterback out there. Let's do this. I'm shocked. I thought they were going to pull it off. As soon as I get the screen change, which is in the process of happening right now, we will change it up over here. There's your weather and everything for tonight. It'll happen right about kickoff is when we'll get the new screen change.
Well, it is the game of the weekend in the XFL. DC, the defenders.
Seattle and DC. DC 6-1, 5-0 in the north. Seattle 5-2, 1-2 in the north.
And in position.
Alamanio, what's up?
Make a run towards the XFL playoffs.
You could. It could be crazy.
Important news tonight.
You could have a three-way tie here if Seattle pulls off the win at home. DC's going to have to try to win on the road. It's not easy to do. Yes, they cracked them, didn't they, Jesse? Come on, ESPN. Change over your screen. That's right. They got Philip Lindsay on Seattle now, too. I forgot about that. Tiamu is your quarterback for DC, and he is the leading quarterback for all numbers, everything, in the USFL if you go to the USFL site. So that's kind of wild. Come on, ESPN. Let's go. Eric McLean and Roy Philpott on the call. Again, our screen will be changing in just a minute, guys. We just got to hang tight. What I should have done was this. That's Houston and Vegas. I didn't pull the other one over, did I not? What's this one? Nope, that's that. Travis, hello. Travis says, let's go Seattle. What's up, Travis? Seattle needed a running game. Lindsey's a great addition. If he's still got anything in the tank, Lindsey's a great addition. It's a rainy day in Seattle. How odd. What's up, producer Preston? You can look in there. What'd you break? Okay. If we do, it's in there. Take this to the kitchen when you go. What are we doing for dinner? Anything? I gotta get something at some point. Make sure you vote for who you're picking up there in the top of the chat. And say hello if you're new. Welcome in. Philip Lindsay, former Colorado running back. He was in Denver for years. I thought he was going to be great in Denver, and he just fizzled out. Played with the Texans. I didn't know he played with the Dolphins. I missed that. Why? Because it's the only team that signed him. Put it in the chat right now. What's your final score of this game? Drop that chat. What's the final score of this game for everybody? Let me see what you got. Quincy, I missed your comment. Can only trust Dodgers when Urias is pitching. That's a great comment. It's a fantastic comment.
Philip, we love you, buddy. Welcome to the XFL. We take a look at the betting trends tonight.
All right, here we go. They're kicking off. Boom. Taking it to 10. 10 to 20. Here's the 20. Knocked back at the 18. DC's got the ball. All right, let's go in a little bit here. Let me get this set up just a little bit more. View. Let's go in just a little bit more. We'll zoom in once. That should get us a good one. A good view. Let's roll it up a little bit.
Yeah, he's been absolutely on fire from the quarterback position, throwing the ball at a very high clip, 530 yards in the last 2 games. Only 650.
There we go. I think we got a good look there. Let's roll it. Yeah, put your finals in there. Let me see what you guys got. We'll see who's close. Tiamu got to throw. Quick out, complete. Gain of about 3 only on the play. Second down. About 7 coming up for DC. If you're brand new, we welcome all fans into this chat. All fans, welcome here on our channel. Tiamu, quick up to the lane. He's ready to go. Shotgun formation, single back set. Fakes the handoff. Quick out again. Complete on the toss. They're going to mark him. First down, giving him. Wow, marked him at the line. Gave him the first down.
First down!
Wow, gave it to him. 14-10 on the clock and counting. Shotgun. They're probably going to run here. No, he pulls back with the RPO. Goes across the middle. Is there a flag? No, he fell down. 29-25, your prediction. I like the predictions. Like what I'm seeing. You really could have had pass interference there if you wanted. They kind of let it go. They let him play a little bit. Shotgun formation, single back set. Handoff, left tackle, around the outside wide. Abrams Smith with a nice run. They're going to be 3rd down and 1. Ricardo in the house with us. What's up, Ricardo? Good to see you. We're going to have intentional lag for 1 second. I'm going to go over to the hard drive. Intentional lag for 1 second. Refresh. Handoff up the middle. First down. We got it. First down. Jesse.
First down!
Ask everybody to refresh moderators if you wouldn't mind, just to make sure if they need to. Looks like my live is still working good, though. I'm hardline now, so that'll give us a better signal throughout the game. They marked him just a hair short. They pulled back the first down. It is 4th down and inches. Quarterback should be able to fall through and sneeze and get this first down.
I did too.
Now we got a flag. It's going to be delay a game. Looks like DC has changed their mind and they're going to decide to punt. Brad B, what's up, Brad B? A lot of people on Seattle today. Everybody almost on Seattle. Nice. Anybody new in here for the first time that we haven't spoke to yet? Say hello in the chat. We'd love to welcome you in. Here's a punt all the way back to the 10. Crosses over 15. Tackled there at the 17. 1st and 10 Seattle right there for DiNucci and the Seattle boys. Ben DiNucci.
Yeah, really, what he's been able to do these last couple of weeks, being mobile, getting outside of the pocket, that helps so much your offensive line. Because, boy, I don't have to be perfect. I can just get my man, be aggressive, and I know my quarterback can't scare you. But, man, he can absolutely rip it. It'll be interesting to see today. DC's going to bring pressure. How can he handle that?
All right, let's see what we're going to have here.
First play, Philip Lindsay.
Shotgun formation, single back set. Fakes the handoff, throws, quick out, incomplete. Knocked away at the last second looking for Josh Gordon. Ricardo's new here. We appreciate you, Carl. Ricardo, thank you for being here, buddy. We hope you're having a great day wherever you're watching from. That's what we hope. Second down and 10. 12:04 on the clock. Second and 10. Snap, off tackle. Hit in the backfield. Dropped backwards. Loss of 2. Loss of 2.
Pistol, spread right, stack right, 590 Nebraska. Pistol, spread right.
They're going to go from the pistol. You heard it.
Here we go, 590 on 2, ready. Pistol.
Third down and 10. Third and 10. Danucci pulls him up to the line from a pistol format.
Yep. Let's go, gotta go.
They got to go quick. They're going to be 5 seconds. Just gets it off. Looks out to the wing, dumps it to the back, out of the backfield. Lindsey almost gets a first down. He gets about 8. Nice play for Lindsey. 4th down coming up. That's a good way to get him in the offense and get him part of it. That's a really good way to get him in.
Good job picking up the yardage there on just a little swing route. Again, we're not trying to overload him, not trying to give him too much of the playbook. If you're worried about protections, don't keep him in to protect. Good start there. Both these defenses thriving right now.
Great play by the defenders there. Seattle will punt. Seattle will punt.
Man, Puka was a heck of a player at Kansas.
He was electric.
Yeah, dynamic.
Saw him a couple times in the Big 12.
Let's see what this kid can do. Punt is off and good. It's going to be collected. Driven all the way back. It's going to be out of bounds at the 35. DC's own 35. That's where they're going to start.
Still scoreless, a Space Needle representing the Sea Dragon tonight, and why not?
Good old magic there. We're glad you're here. Thanks for coming in tonight. Do appreciate it.
For the first time is a unique challenge.
So you think you can help?
I can try.
Hey, what you doing?
Just cleaning my trash can.
Wow. It's important to build trust.
I think we got a good look on the screen now. I'm really pleased with it. We've been putting in some work lately trying to get it to where we wanted to. And that's important to us. So if you're new to us, we cover all live games. Next weekend, I'll be doing USFL and XFL, both. Next weekend, USFL and XFL, both here on the channel. So that's going to be fun. Multiple leagues. Multiple leagues. I've already got a couple games posted. I will get more posted after tonight. I had to wait and look see what the NBA playoff schedule was going to be. I'd like to get in some NBA playoff games. So that's a good thing. Good thing for football. Hope everybody had a great holiday. If you're celebrating Easter, I hope it was a fantastic day. If you don't celebrate Easter, I hope your Sunday was awesome as you're watching us tonight. They're going through the commercials right here.
9% financing for 60 months. Get an average $12,600 in finance savings on our most popular models.
If Jimmy John's
You know that.
Espresso salami pesto was really Italian, it would have
Mozzarella, balsamic glaze.
for you.
Oops, come on, let me.
Jimmy John's.
I miss him immensely.
Sandwich order?
No. Jimmy John's new caprese salami pesto.
My good friend is over at Shades of Green. Diz Our Dream is texting me from Shades of Green military location in Disney. That's a big thing for me. 24 friends watching right now. We appreciate you. You can reach out to a friend of yours and tell them, come on over and check out this channel. That would help us tonight. If you're here, we want your friends here with us as well.
For everyone to be a part of something bigger.
Something that just
Couple weeks away from playoffs for the XFL. We're in week 8, so we got 2 weeks of regular season left, and then playoffs will start.
Don't wait. Get your single game tickets now at
I think this was a successful season for them. Number 70, welcome in. Appreciate you stopping by. Good to see you again. Welcome back.
Aggressive, the right call to protect your home
They're showing a fried chicken place. I wouldn't mind something from a fried chicken place. I could use something from a fried chicken place right now. Oh my God, look at this chicken, man. Hello, Jeff Condon. It's Cookies Country Chicken, man. The food looks good. I can't get it because it's in Seattle, but you can get some local chicken, I guess. Good to see our friend Jeff Condon. And Jeff, happy Easter to you. Here we go. It's a rainy Seattle night. Second possession here for DC. Looking to throw. Tiamo down the field complete. Gain of about 9, maybe 10. They're going to give him the first down, falling down. Roger, hello. Happy Easter to you as well, Roger. Welcome back in.
You said you like the under if it's raining, the over if not?
Yes, absolutely.
A little bit of rain going on. How about some tempo for DC?
Looking to throw again. Pumps. Going down the field. Got a man wide open. Caught. Tackled at the 2. That's a monster play. Wow. Big, big play there. Woo! That was a beautiful throw. If you're a Seattle fan, you're going,
oh, no.
If you're on DC, woo! Wow, over top. First and goal, DC from the 2. Oh, almost a bad snap. Handoff up the middle. Touchdown. Touchdown, DC. They're going to go for 2. Going for 2.
Man, you run that counter, a little bit of a high snap there.
Smith just ran that puppy in real quick.
You see the counter, get those big bodies out in space. Abram Smith says, I'll do the rest. Thank you, boys.
That was a big play right there.
Right here.
DC going for 2.
Going for 2 here.
I do too. It does provide a lot of excitement after the touchdown.
Yes.
Shotgun formation, single back set to the left of the QB. Trips to the right, clumped. Here we go. Going to throw. End zone. Caught. It's good. 8-0. 8-0 DC. Hey, Seattle's good. They're going to come back here. This is going to be a back and forth game. Glad you guys are here with us tonight. Appreciate you coming in. Appreciate all those subscribing already tonight as well. Yes, if you're a member, use your Defenders emoji. You got it right there. You got Seattle emojis and Defender emojis if you're a member of the channel. That is one of the perks of being a member. Less than 3 cents a day, you can have that as well.
When you have that much time, you have that much patience, you love it.
Down to 10.
Hey guys, I'm with Chris Blair. You made a huge grab to put you guys in position to score. You told me you could sense them trying to focus in on that run game. Is that why you're able to get so beat them down the field?
Yeah,
they bid on the pump. They bid on the pump. There, Siniera is hitting up her dragon emojis. I like it. We've got special. I got dragon emojis available for members too on the channel. The actual official logo emoji. Trying to combine 2 words. Here comes the kickoff. We got a lot of people in the stands for a rainy day in Seattle. A lot of people in the stands. Kick is off. Taken at the 5. Coming out to the 10. Over to the 15. Trips. Out to the 20. 25. Seattle will start there about the 26-yard line.
5 catches, 139 yards. Best receiving performance in the XFL this year.
Yeah, I mean, you see the protection there. Offensive line doing a heck of a job.
See what Seattle does on this possession.
It's one-on-one. That's what you expect to do. Quarterback puts it where it needs to be, and you come up with a touchdown the very next play.
Defenders off their first loss of the season come out strong.
I was interested to see that. How do they react after that loss? And they're coming out swinging.
On first down, Danucci pulls.
Danucci running for his life right now. Going to throw in the run. Nice play. Got Gordon. First down. We got a penalty marker down, but that was a beautiful play if it counts. Oh, it's against Seattle. I can see Gordon reacting to it. Ineligible downfield. 9:04 on the clock and counting, everybody.
Number 55, 5-yard penalty, repeat first down.
What was Chris Owens doing there?
Yeah, when your quarterback's moving around, you think he's maybe going to scramble. You want to get down and help him out. But when you have such a mobile quarterback like DiNucci, man, you just have to know. But he was selling run. Either the ball has to come out quicker. There's nothing he can do about that. He's thinking,
thank you, Jesse.
Selling it to the best of his ability.
590. Wait, right now, 590.
How many analysts going to defend some O-line, baby? Come on.
I appreciate you.
Let go.
Viewers do as well.
Look at the throw. DiNucci got all kind of time. Blocked down. He hit a lineman in the hands. That's knocked and deflected down.
30, 30 personnel, 30. All right, pay attention. Screen alert. Okay? I want Dabo to sizzle. Okay, I want to play down Tokyo. Dabo, sizzle. Down, Widow, Tokyo.
Was that an homage to you?
I don't know what that all was.
I'm digging it, man. Both of us. I'm digging it. Let's see who's Dabo and where is he?
Press, go to throw. DiNucci underneath, complete. Caught, gain of about 3 or 4. Not much on second down. Third down and long coming up.
Let's go zoom to spread right, stack right, 90 Indiana Z cross. Zoom to spread right, stack right, 90 Indiana Z cross.
Yeah. Let go.
Defenders showing pressure. Here they come.
Pressure. DiNucci running for his life. Gets it off. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Francis Bernard. And a quick 3 and out after the DC touchdown, and perhaps a statement being made early by the defender.
Yeah, this is what you're going to see from DC all night long. If they're able to keep Seattle back, uncomfortable positions when they have to go for long, they're bringing pressure. I mean, Coach Greg Williams, he has a wall full of blitzes. He cannot wait to dial those up and call them. You're going to see that all night long. Exotic looks, try to confuse your offensive line, and ultimately overload one of the sides.
And those exotic pressures not seen before tonight.
Here's the punt.
DC Greg Williams.
That drove him all the way back to like the 22. That was a heck of a punt.
Out of bounds after a punt of 55 yards. So the double nickel here in Seattle, and a good start for the team from DC here in our first quarter.
How does Little Caesars know when to bring back pretzel crust?
I'm sure they've got it down to a science.
All right, let's go. Let me take a quick break. Say thank you to some of the people that support us. And I'll be right back here in just a second. I can get a drink and all that good stuff. I'll be right back.
In a world with so many choices, only one YouTube channel stands out from them all. Sean Urban. Become part of this growing community to find all your Disney news, sports talk, discover new food and drinks, and go on epic adventures across the globe. Never miss out on a family fun stream with engaging people, in-chat games, and fantastic locations to see. Don't miss out.
Come join me, Space Mountain Dave Cantrell, with some intergalactic fun such as NASCAR, Disney news, Disney movie reviews, and Disney Cafe chats. Live interviews with other creators, and you just never know what kind of fun and craziness might show up. So come join us and always have a magical day.
Ajana Claire Wise Travel is an upscale travel design and consulting firm specializing in curating ultra-luxurious travel destinations designed specially for business professionals, focusing to deliver the once-in-a-lifetime experience that will create lasting memories, encompassing adventures in Europe or the Americas, luxurious river cruises, relaxing beach getaways, or detailed trips to Disney locations worldwide. Ajana Claire Wise Travel personalizes the experience. What rich and exciting moments do you want to create for yourself this year? Well, start writing your story with Ajana Claire Wise Travel today. All right. Coming back in here is going to be the defender's ball again. Anybody have any questions while we're sitting here? Throw them into the chat. Glad to try to answer as much as we can as we're watching with you.
But the technicians at AMCO have the expertise to fix anything.
The problem is with your transmission valve body and torque converter. We do this all the time.
So if your check engine light is on, let us take a look. Because we know cars inside and out. AA, MCO.
Coach Williams, you told us you were going to be cooking up something special called moonshine. We just saw it. Can you break it down for me?
Well, it's a great word, great name. I thought it'd be great for everybody to hear it because we brought everybody that we could. So we just called it moonshine. We let them see something else. We changed it. Okay, on the snap we changed it, but it was an all-out cover zero blitz, all-out moonshine blitz, and I can only imagine what my wife and daughters are saying back home because I named something moonshine.
5 daughters, right? 1 son, and you said everyone's critiquing.
He's got 6 kids? Good Lord. All right, here we go. Shotgun formation for DC to start out. Looking to throw. Seattle showing pressure. From the 35 is where they marked him. Tackled at the line of scrimmage. That went nowhere. Nice job there.
Tip, thank you. Armstead around the right side. It's interesting we talked to DC Greg Williams, who Tiffany was just talking to this past week. And he referenced his family, and he referenced his wife, Dr. Erin Shannon, who owns 30 different degrees and certifications, including a PhD in psychology. There's a lot happening there.
Looking to throw down the field again. Open it up. Got a man. Is it? Oh, he dropped it. He had it and he dropped it. Holy heck. It was broken up by Seattle at the last minute. He had it.
Yeah, just a really good play there by
wow.
A guy who's been an absolute catalyst for this Seattle defense. And he's beat. I mean, if a little bit farther down the line, the receiver squeezes onto it. But he does an excellent job getting that hand in there, ripping that ball. Man, that's a great play by Antoine Brooks in the back.
Looked like a pro of that play.
No question about it, man.
Ready? Go. Seattle with their time. Look.
Quick out complete. Out to the 47. First down. Defenders moving the ball again.
That'll keep the drive alive for DC, which has been impressive early.
Yeah, all the time in the world again for Tom, who right now, Jordan just feels so comfortable back there, letting the routes develop, hitting guys, letting them do all the hard work.
Ready? Go.
Fred Kice told us Jordan Tom was so coachable ahead.
Handoff, short tackle, gain to 2 or 3.
Armstead the carry, and the tackle by Hicks again.
Give me Cook. That sub out there, give me Cook. Sub, give me Cook. I got Cook here. Here we go. Ready. Go.
2nd and 6. Armstead again will try to get
Armstead around the outside. No, he's not going to get it. 3rd down and short coming up.
Stevens in the area quickly. It's 3rd down.
Seattle's biting heavy on the play action right now, Travis. And that's why they're getting open down the field.
Run heavy. This is what they're going to do. They've been able to throw the ball.
Stone.
And now they're running it. And you're just a little bit of helpless field right now.
Go. ADO.
Abram Smith, the running back.
Around the outside, Talamu going to run for himself. Calls his own number. First down, DC. It was a bad exchange between him and the running back. He kept the ball, and RPO went out wide.
By the running back, look at all those hats. He just allows it to happen, rides it out, gets on the edge, puts his hand right on the TV. Chris Payton-Jones face mask there. That's beautiful. That's a big, strong quarterback picking up and doing what he needs for his team.
From the 40, drive continues.
Oh, Tiago just took a big sack back at the 50. Seattle came flying through there like a gunshot. Wow. Huge loss right there. Hicks coming flying out of the Seattle backfield and took him down untouched. Boom. Big loss. 2nd and 17 coming up.
Big hit, huge loss right there.
Wow.
Conference USA at UTSA. who's been phenomenal this year. Derek King, the new quarterback. Former Miami and Houston standout. He wants to run it. It's what he does best.
Handoff up the middle. Crossing the 40, down to the 39. Third down coming up.
Well, third down and more manageable after King steps on the field for the first time.
Yeah, Jordan Thomas okay. Yeah, he looks a little bit banged up there, man. He took a hard shot. Derek King has been primarily a runner here, but man, his numbers, high percentage, a lot of touchdown throws.
Two quarterbacks support each other. Coach Kai's
Look at the throw. Got down the field again. Got a man. Incomplete. Overthrew him by a yard. Fourth down. They're going to have to punt or kick a field goal. I don't know what they're going to do here. They're at the 39. It's a heck of a long field goal.
What do you do here, big man? A little bit of decision time. You want to go for it. You want to be aggressive.
From the 39.
With your best quarterback in, maybe you don't feel as good. But again, Derek King, man, he was a special player in college. The things that he could do at Houston, the things he did at Miami, they have full confidence in him running and throwing. Wide receivers are going to have to make a play right here.
Fourth down and 10. They're going to go for it. Wow. Shotgun. Look at the throw. Pressure coming. Going down the field. Overthrows him again. He threw the ball out of bounds twice. Seattle ball, everybody. Turnover on downs. You left this kid in to throw, and twice he threw it out of bounds over people's heads. How is that successful?
This is, the play before the big sack, gets out on the edge. Big stiff arm picks up.
Both times the Seattle defender was all for the wide receiver. They could have been completions, but you're not completing anything unless you throw it inbounds. It's horrible. Horrible.
Both of these teams in position to reach the postseason. A win tonight by DC. That is exactly what they will clinch.
Shotgun, look at the throw. DiNucci going down the field. Got a man off his hands, incomplete.
We'll check in with Don Davenport.
Yeah, I'm here with defensive coordinator Ron.
Second down.
Nice stop on that last drive. What worked on that drive that didn't in the previous?
They've got a couple big plays. They've done a nice job that way. But we haven't done anything, or they haven't done anything that we've kind of given them. So we just got to line up, settle down, and play. We'll be fine.
Thank you, Coach.
So, of course, longtime head coach, Florida.
Hey, Cade, welcome in. Cade Garrison in the house, everybody.
Leaving the field last week.
He's a ball coach, man.
He is. Philip Lindsay's first game of the XFL. He'll float out. Instead, it's Shakur Pearson.
Slam to the ground. Short gain.
Stopped dead in his tracks by Michael Joseph.
Yeah, good job getting the ball to your playmaker's hands. Get it out in space. Pearson, he's a guy, man. He's a human joystick, so you never know what can happen here. Third and medium. Need to get some momentum. Need to get a first down, and let's start driving.
Go. Here we go. 80 on 2. Ready. 80, 80, 80. Gotta go. Set go.
Shotgun formation, 3rd and 5. DiNucci looking to throw. Underneath. Incomplete. And a late hit on the defender. That's going to be a first down for Seattle.
Got a little handsy on the crosser, and it was deep.
Yeah, we'll get a better view of it right here, but it looked like maybe
It's going to be a first down regardless of the play.
she was trying to go across the defense. Number 15. Ball be placed at the spot of foul with an automatic first down.
Automatic first down.
Refs make the call. They see that happen. Smoke defensive guys, man.
Cade's calling a TD and a failed conversion. We're going to set our goal at 6:30 tonight. Try to meet 9 new people on our subscriber count. 6:30 is our goal.
A little bit of a flop.
At their 40 of Washington, 1st and 10. DiNucci going to throw again. Complete, quick out. Gain of about 5, maybe 6 on the play.
Nice gain on first down.
30 seconds left in the first.
Man, when he feels good, when he's confident, he's one of the best players, if not the best player in the league. You see the stats; they speak for himself. Can he capitalize? Can he get points? That's been the biggest, kind of Achilles heel for the Seattle team.
Could be final play of the quarter. Entertaining as always in the XFL. Second
How long am I on for?
See if Lindsey wants a touch. He does.
Handoff. Lindsey wants a touch. First down, Lindsey. Down to the 26. Gain of 9 yards. First down.
And it will resume to start our second quarter.
Second quarter coming up here in just a minute. Anybody have any questions for me tonight? Any questions about the game, the channel? Anything you want to throw out there? Feel free to do it. I'll take a quick break. I'll be right back here in 1 second. Where do I want to go? Let's go over here.
For all your weather needs, look to Weather or Not with Jesse on Instagram. Daily weather reports, watches, warnings, storm photos, and more. Jesse covers them all. If you would like a weather report for your area, contact Jesse today on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, or email.
From the early stages of starting my YouTube channel, I have been blessed and honored to have such an amazing audience, friends, family. We call them the Carney Crew. And I asked them, what should I put in this commercial? How do I describe this channel? And they said, you got to make sure you put high energy. You got to make sure you put lots of fun facts, lots of drinking and food reviews, lots of fun. And I think one person just put a nice little sentence together that Pete Carney and Adventures by Carney, if you're looking for fun and exciting content from theme parks and the surrounding areas, he's your man. Come check out the channel. It is at Adventures by Carney on YouTube. Can't wait to see you there. Please subscribe!
All right. Why did Shanera says, why do the Dragons suck tonight? I don't know.
Historically, sauces are either sweet or spicy. But Arby's new King's Hawaiian chicken sandwich is both.
Arby's chicken sandwich. King's Hawaiian? What? Sweet heat? That sounds good. I wish Arby's was closer.
When it comes to the love of
I asked Preston for something to eat. I don't know where he went. I don't know what we're doing. We had pizza this afternoon at our family thing.
We all belong
But I'm still hungry.
Sargento, we're real cheese people. It's faster. It's electric. It's a new era.
New era of more faster electric baseball. I like that. I can deal with that. I couldn't decide whether to do football or baseball tonight. I don't know. We'll see. If we end up hitting our subscriber goal, then I'll say we did the right thing. We will see.
A beautiful afternoon into the evening with a little bit of rain in the area. Pacific Northwest so far.
How odd. Rain in Seattle. It seems like it's always raining. All right, here we go with this possession. First and 10, Dragons.
So the former NFL Pro Bowler in the house as a running back has had a productive start. And a shout out to his family to start the afternoon.
He's checking boxes left and right, man. No,
Danucci's got them together. Here we go. First and 10 at the DC 27, starting the second quarter. If you're brand new, finding me for the first time, say hello in the chat. We'd love to welcome you in. Shotgun pressure coming. Rounding out. A cut back up the middle. Nice cut. Was not Lindsey. Was the other back. Nice gain of 7 on that.
That's exactly what Coach Haslett said. He said he left the facility this week, and Philip was in there lifting, meeting with people, trying to...
Oh, yeah, I get direct alerts from the Ravens. Comma, but thank you.
It's interesting, too. He said right before kickoff, he plans on playing this fall, meaning he thinks he's going to get another shot. Good performance today. That'll go...
Second down and 3. Second and 3.
Of course, the rest of the regular season.
Quick out, complete. Going to be a first down. Oh, hit, didn't make it. Holy cow. What a play. Rouse on the defense. What a play to stop the first down.
Live to fight on this third and short. Got it to your guy. Let him see if he can make a play. Love that he didn't force anything. Let's see what he can do here.
Come on, June. Come on, June. Come on, June.
Shotgun. Here's going to throw. DiNucci, end zone. Incomplete. Is there a flag? No flag. Wow.
Towards the end of the route there, and it's decision time. As you see Seattle keeping the guy on the field, but here it is. Throws the ball. It's in a good spot. I don't think he sees that ball until it's a little too late. Maybe a little contact there too, Roy, by the defender.
Fourth and short, you going for it, or you taking the field goal?
Coach is calling a timeout.
They're going to call a timeout and talk about it.
Which, if you remember, you see that little notch underneath the 3 timeouts on your TV screen. That's the ultimate challenge for pass interference. Yeah. Okay. So your timeout for challenge pass interference. Did you catch that, Dean?
That way I can do the 10 o'clock NBA playoff game. All right, they're going to talk to the command center and see if it's pass interference. I don't see it, but that's me. They're looking at it. What do you guys think? If you can see it, yes or no?
Yeah, we're good, Jason. We're good. Don't worry. We're still looking at it. I don't see a grab or anything. There's a lot of hand fighting. I don't want to go too slow here. I don't see a material restriction. Just don't see enough to make this pass.
Nope, no pass interference. They're not calling it. Not going to call it. Anybody new in here for the first time ever on our channel?
Jason, after review, we just don't see enough. We went on the field.
Not enough there.
Hand fighting, just no material restriction. It's not obvious.
They just lost their timeout because of that. No pass interference. It's going to be 4th and 2. They got to make a decision.
After review, the ruling on the field stands. Incomplete pass.
Incomplete pass. 4th down. Crowd doesn't like it. KK doesn't like it. I guarantee you that. Siniera doesn't like it. Jeff Condon, he loves it. He's very excited about it.
Are basically making contact with each other. We want to see something that rises above and
Cade says take the points. Take the points.
on both sides. I just didn't see enough to put a flag down.
Beautifully.
We are 9 subscribers from our goal tonight, trying to get to 630. If you're new, jump on in. It's free. Looks like they're going to go for it here on 4th and 2. No, no money on this one. Shotgun, going to throw. Pressure coming. Going to run for it. DiNucci takes off. He got it. First down, Seattle at the 12. They couldn't get him in the backfield.
His ability to be mobile.
DiNucci danced around the pressure and got away from him.
That was just DiNucci saying, hey, team, get on my back. I'll take you to the promised land right here, first down.
We saw him high step and talk a little trash 2 weeks ago. Didn't need to do it there, but he got the job done.
Quincy says, keep ticking clock. Shotgun, look at his throw. Handoff. Lindsey up the middle. Down to the 5. 2nd down and 1 from the 5 coming up. Nice run by Philip Lindsey right there.
Trips left. Trips left. 12 lead. Automatic front. I want automatic front to right red Tokyo. Automatic front right red Tokyo. Get a dog. You can throw that. 12 lead.
2nd down and 1 from the 6, let's say. They can get a first down inside the 4. DiNucci. Look at the throw. Now he's going to run. Takes off. He's got the first down inside the 5. 1st and goal at about the 3 for Seattle. 1st and goal at about the 3.
If the numbers aren't right, throw it out there. You have one-on-one coverage. If not, run the lead draw there again, leaning on his abilities with his feet.
Looks like, sounds like it's a run up the main A gap is what it sounded like. Let's see if we got it. Shotgun, handoff, A gap, up the middle, stopped. Stopped at about the 2.5. Second down and goal.
Just that backside just crashed down.
Anytime you call a Monday flex like that, it's an A-gap run.
Tell the end and tell the will. Same call, same call. Keep the back. Will single press, stop.
Defender's going to go with the same defense. Seattle changed their play, I believe. Second and goal. Handoff. Again, Lindsey cuts back. He's in the end zone. Touchdown. Lindsey into the NFL for his first, or into the touchdown for his first XFL touchdown. That's what I was trying to say. Alan Mady is fired up about it. Siniera is fired up. Yes, hit up those dragon emojis. Have some fun.
Let's get this done, Phil. And that's exactly what he did. You talk about instant upgrade. You know, on the football team, you have a guy like this that is so versatile and do a lot of things for you. Man, it's impressive to see sledgehammer right into the end zone.
Seattle elected to go for 3. That's what they do.
Seattle's going to go for 3 again. I don't get it, but okay. Shotgun formation, single back set, looking to throw. You can't run from the 10. They got to throw. You know they're throwing. End zone! Incomplete, but we got a flag down. We got a flag down. What's the penalty? Hatbox Ghost, what's up, Jerry? I don't know which Chris you're talking to in the chat. Pass interference defense. They're going to redo the try. They're going to repeat the try from the 3. Kevin Robinson, welcome in. Lindsey is good. That was a great pickup by Seattle. Now they get a 3-point try from the 1.
All right, here we go. Okay, pay attention.
Hatbox Ghost is in the house with us.
Strong safety single press, stop. Here we go.
Bronco on 2. Sounds like it's a halfback touch. Okay. No, it's 2 different things, Jerry. 2 different things, you know? It's hard to compare. Handoff up the middle. They didn't get it. They got stuffed. They got stuffed. Wow. 8-6. No good on the extra point. Well, looks like we just had the Amazon people here. Yeah, Cade, you did call it. You did call it. You made a bet with the Devils. Seattle win. I get a bucket of chicken. Oh, my God, Greasy. I'm having a good time here. Anybody new in here for the first time ever tonight that we haven't talked to yet? Hello, Jeannie. Happy Easter to you. Welcome in. Happy Easter to everybody coming in. Kevin Robinson, Hatbox Ghost. We appreciate you. Very best college teams. Yeah, I think they'd give them a run for their money. Absolutely. Absolutely. Some of the top college teams would give some of these teams a run for the money. But honestly, it's pretty good, Jerry. Overall, I'm impressed with this league. They played home games in the stadium. I'm impressed with what I'm seeing for a first-year startup. JJ the Mime, what's up? The pickup for the XFL with Phillip is good. It's showing other NFL players can use this to get great film. JJ the Mime with an excellent comment. JJ the Mime with an excellent comment. I'm having a good time here tonight. I'm hoping you're having a good time celebrating Easter. We thank CGH for the super chats earlier, tipping our Easter basket. We are grateful to you for that. We got 31 likes on the board. Y'all know we're trying to get to 100. That's my show thing. We got to get to 100. Help us out on that. Help me get those likes up. Makes a difference with more people finding the channel. We do appreciate it. Feeder League, Greasy says. Siniera says you got to feed the horses. Absolutely. Absolutely. Next weekend on this channel, I'm doing USFL and XFL games. Both divisions, both leagues are going to be done here. So that's good stuff. Going to be fun.
Or anniversaries need celebrating?
That's going to be the edge over the USFL plus the home stadium. Yeah, JJ, I agree. The home stadiums is huge. It's a smart move. It's a great move. And if XFL can expand into California next year, like they're talking, that's even bigger. They get that West Coast heavy market. Be pretty good. We'll see. Greasy, I don't know enough about Canadian football to say that. I don't know enough to comment articulately, so I'm not going to do that. You're going to predict DC to score this upcoming drive. Okay.
Exclusively at Lowe's, Ace, and Ego authorized dealers.
Glad to support.
Philip Lindsay, first touchdown in the XFL, kind of described to me the feeling.
Glad to support.
And then where you started to get your rhythm.
Yeah, I mean, it feels the same. I stay the same the whole game. You know, I get rowdy when I need to. It felt good. It felt good getting out here, and I just want to continue the condition and stuff, so it's good.
Good. Well, congratulations on that touchdown over here. Quarterback Ben DiNucci, nice having that extra weapon down there.
He's a juice man. It's a nice runs out series.
All right, here we go. Kickoff coming. Kickoff coming. DC back to receive it. Boom, there it goes. Collected at the 5. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Out to the 37, knocked out of bounds right there. That's a nice return. They need a team in Mississippi. Imagine Jackson State fans, MSU fans. I mean, Mississippi's not a bad area. I mean, I know that USFL's got that kind of tightened up. I think they're looking for markets where they can open up around USFL. And also, you got to remember, NFL is supporting both of these things. NFL is supporting USFL and XFL. They think it's great. They can find other players for their league. It's outside of the time frame when they're playing. They love this whole thing. All sides. They got him all sides. He can throw it anywhere he wants right now. Quick out, complete, gain of 5. It's going to be 5 yards regardless. He hits Smith with the catch. Thank you to whoever just subscribed. We appreciate you. We're 8 subscribers away now.
5-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
E-Mac, as a quarterback, you know that's happening, right? You want to try to take a chance there.
You hope that your quarterback sees it, because then it is
that was a clear all sides. There's nothing to do with there.
It's a little bit of a guessing game. You don't want to throw a big pick or interception there, but most of the time when you see that, yeah, we're chucking it up. We know it's a free play.
Here we go. Ready.
Handoff up the middle. Solid run. Gain of about 7. Out to the 49. Another flag.
Illegal formation.
Illegal formation offense.
62 was not on the line of scrimmage. 5-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
I think that it'll happen, I don't think as many I think it's more going to be NFL players that didn't make it or back end of their career. Primetime NFL players are not going to play for either one of these leagues. They're locked into NFL only. That I do know.
Seattle and St. Louis, 3 o'clock Eastern, Sunday, ESPN, E-Mac. You're going to be there.
We'll be there, baby. Let's go, man. Massive game. Back-to-back weekends.
Ready. Go.
Shotgun formation. Single back set. Quick out, complete. Going to be marked for a first down, I believe. Going to be marked for a first down.
Love seeing a big tight end just come around a crossing route, getting your quarterback.
Big tight end on the completion and catch.
Extra yards, good for protection up
If he
front.
would have done a better arm bar, he would have broke some yards. Tamu calling out the play, fakes the handoff, quick out of the wide receiver screen. Gain of about 6 to Hammond, maybe 7. 9:12 left in the half. The DC offensive coordinator does not like being on camera. He gets all fired up. R. Dalton, thank you for subscribing to the Showtime crew. R. Dalton, thank you for subscribing. Let's get you up on a big board. Second and 4, handoff, nothing. Nothing.
Really good job there, just getting penetration by this Seattle defense, and that's the name of the game. You want to stop a great running back, touch him behind the line of scrimmage. That's where you can try to make him cut, not just run downhill. Man, when we've seen Abram Smith running wide open, he can get to that second level in a hurry.
Not primetime players to be more noticeable backups. Oh, JJ, great call out. Yeah, great call out, JJ. Shotgun looking to throw. Tiamu's going to get hit. Driven backwards. 4th down. They're going to have to punt. Great defensive stand by Seattle.
Yeah, Jordan looks hurt, man. That was a massive hit there by Trey Walker. There was a couple of guys kind of holding him up, and then he delivers kind of the kill shot there. That's not what you want to see if you're DC. You see the protection, they're just overloaded. Not enough guys just getting hit, man. That's a tough thing right there. We're probably going to see more Derrick King now. That's 2 shots to that shoulder.
A little moonshine perhaps on the other team. What we're seeing from Seattle's defense.
A little espresso.
Daniel Whelan.
Here's the punt. Seattle's going to take it at the 12. Tries to go out wide, just dives forward to the 16. Going to start right there.
Yeah, you don't want to see this for your quarterback taking this hit here. A couple guys holding him up. Be interesting to see when we come back.
You firmly believe DC wins this game? You've seen enough, Kate says. Are you that mad, Kate? We'll wait and see. It ain't over till it's over. Yogi Berra. Yogi Berra, right? Hey, let me say hello and thank you. If you're interested, if you're out there and you are a YouTube creator, if you create content and have a channel and you would like to advertise with us, reach out to me, send me an email, let me know you're interested. I'll get you the information. I have a couple spots available. If you are a business that wants to promote with us, we have a couple spots available for that as well. Reach out. I'll talk to you about how we can get a commercial together for you. I will be right back here in just a moment.
Hey y'all, it's Dad Builds, inviting you to come over and hang out with us on Saturday nights at 9:30 for the weekend special report. We hang out with Disney YouTube friends and talk Disney topics and general craziness in the community. Always a good time, and we invite you to come over and share in the laughs and smiles. Hope to see you there.
Main Street Treat brings Disney to you. Hey, we're Rob and Mel from Disney Connections and the new owners of Main Street Treat Company. So come visit us over at mainstreettreat.com to order your treats today.
Hi there, my name is Allie from Cinder Allie Loves Disney. On my channel, I share Disney pins, items from my collection. I do unboxings, movie reviews, Disney park vlogs, and more. We have so much fun. Be sure and stop by and say hi. Let me know you heard about me from the Pete McDevitt Show. And as always, make it a Disney day.
You got to run over there and see Cinder Alley, the beautiful Cinder Alley. Tell her I sent you over. I'd appreciate it. She does a great job with everything she's doing. All right, coming back in here, we got 7:20 left on the clock. It's going to be Seattle's ball. They're chasing 2 in this pivotal game, which could decide playoff or not. Playoff or not. So we're going to see what's going to happen as we go through. Excellent job by all of the moderators today. I always like giving props to my moderating team. You know, my moderating team, the defenders of the chaos. They are the defenders of the chaos, and we appreciate them. Good channels are not good without 3 things: a loyal fan base, incredible moderators, in my book, as we see it, and the key thing is they're passionate people. Passionate people. You can have a loyal fan base, but if they're not in the chat talking and sharing you out and everything, Doesn't work.
Contact for the quarterback. He's been taking
Did I see your answer? Let me go back up. Hold on. Let me go back up. Let me go back up. Bum, 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 bum. I must have missed it. So far, watching both leagues, which one have you liked the most? Even though both leagues are good, I like this one a little bit more. I think there's more action on there than anything else. So I do like that a little bit more. I got to go back over to Hulu now. I just got kicked off of my ESPN thing here because we're recording too much. Bear with me for a second. Let me jump back over to Hulu, and I'll get that up there for ESPN Plus, live on ESPN. There we go. Thank you to those renewing memberships. Buddy Sauceman, Aliens Wear Green Hats, Joey D, and Big Matt. Thank you very much. Pluto, that's a great way to do that channel name. I don't know who we got winning. They're both going back and forth right now, brother. Seattle with the ball. Gonna run. DiNucci throws it away at the last minute, but welcome in. Dude, I love the way your channel name's written out. JJ, I think there's more energy over here. I do like the extra point way they're doing it here. I like that. I also like that their reviews are much better. The way they review stuff on XFL is much better, maybe even than NFL. So I just can't barely see no one in the stands. Yeah, that sucks. I hate that, JJ, because they don't play in their home cities. How can you expect Pittsburgh people to fly to Memphis or Birmingham? Come on. Shotgun going to throw. DiNucci looking to throw. Underneath, complete and caught at the 20. Short gain.
Quickly, it's third down. Do you want to see anything different from Seattle's offense here?
I agree with you 100%.
More consistency, building on what we saw, from a drive ago, getting Lindsey involved.
Anybody that's new tonight, hit that subscribe for us. That's the one thing I could do without. Jeff and I see eye to eye on that. Too many daggone interviews on the sidelines with people. It's like something happens, and they're over there with the microphone. Hey, this guy just came out of the bathroom. He had a bad number 2. Hey, how was it? And they're handing him a microphone. Cut it out. I don't need it all. Shotgun going to throw. Pressure coming. Underneath. Incomplete. Old man in the house. What's up, 803? How you doing? I like the XFL. I'm enjoying the XFL, old man. Great to see you back. Great to see you back. The USFL will have lost 4 host cities. Better than last year, but still not enough. Need passionate fan bases. Yes, Alan, I agree with you. I'm still going to be watching the USFL, though, and cheering it on. I'm going to be cheering it on because you know what? It's year-round football for all of us nuts that like football. Here's the punt by Seattle. It's off and clean. Taken at the 32. Out to the 35. Out to the 40 and dropped like a bad habit at the 40. Dropped at the 40 like a bad habit.
Far side of the field near the 5.
Defenders are going to have the ball.
41-yard punt.
Right.
Tomlin's okay?
That's a good sign, man. A little bit of a stinger. To kind of massage that thing. It's going to be something to keep an eye on. He gets hit again, man, where it's free like that, where he can't protect himself.
All right, Jordan Tiamo out there ready to go.
He's feeling good.
He's back in after taking a little bit of a lick earlier. 5:23 on the clock. 5, 2, 3. Shotgun for the defenders. Here we go. Seattle showing pressure. They drop back. Tiamu going deep. Down the field again. His defenders gives up his route. I don't know what he did. Good coverage by Seattle. That's one thing. XFL has a lot of good advocates, but I'm still watching the USFL, even though I favor the XFL. Look, here's the great thing, JJ. It's only 2 weeks that they cross over each other, 2 or 3 weeks. Who cares? You can watch as much as you want. I'm going to be watching both. I'm going to watch this till the end, and I'm doing USFL next weekend on this channel. I already got the thumbnail up. Changing the play at the line of scrimmage. Changing the play at the line. Handoff, off tackle. Big run up the middle, across midfield. 45. Tackled at the 40 of Seattle. That's a big play right there. 19 yards on the run for Smith.
He said his patience. Watch him get out in space, a simple stretch play to the left, and then he hits it for 15, 16 yards. Coach Barlow loves this young man, and he's such a dynamic player.
From the 41, we got flags everywhere. It's going to be a false start. Yep, false start offense there.
False start offense, number 82. 5-yard penalty remains first down.
That's a tight end, Ethan Wolf.
Yeah, he's just getting a little excited. He's trying to make a big play there. But we're backing up. Not that far, guys. It's only 5 yards. Just got to back up like 10 yards.
Did that drive you crazy as an offensive lineman when a tight end or a wide receiver?
First and 15 from the 41. Smith is your XFL leader as a running back right now.
Feed number 4, 11 personnel.
Wide receiver in motion. Fakes the handoff on the end around. Tamu's still looking. Now he's going to run for it. He gets about 3 yards, and that's it. Crosses the 45.
So you saw heavy protection there, about close to him.
I hope they're in California. They need some California team. What'd you miss? Not much. The DC still has the ball. They're working the clock. DC still with the ball, working the clock. Shotgun, looking to throw again. Got a little bit of time, across the middle. Incomplete. No flag. No flag. Third down and 14. Third and 14.
Spread right. Spread right. Yellow, go. Yellow, go.
I would imagine they'll try to expand. Especially since they had some of these cities putting 30,000 people in the seats. They got to go to San Diego. That's where they need to go. Shotgun, going to throw it again. Down the sideline he goes. That's got to be pass interference, and it is. Pass interference inside the 20. First and 10, DC coming up. San Diego's definitely got to be one of the cities. Those people would come out and support it.
Defense, number 5. The ball be placed in the spot of the foul and includes an automatic first down.
Spot of the foul inside the 20.
Yeah, that's good on good right there. And what you're just going to see is guys getting tied up, fighting for the ball, but then just a little bit too much. As you see Peyton Jones there putting his hands on him, kind of forcing him to the ground. That's the benefit.
39 likes on the board. Can we get 11 more to get to 50 at least? Got to be able to get to 50. Shotgun looking to throw. Changes, checks down to a handoff. Up the middle, down to the 15, down to the 13-yard line. Second down and 6 or 7 coming. 2:40 on the clock. San Diego and Colorado. That's... Where would you go in Colorado, though? You don't want to go to Denver. I mean, I guess you could go to Denver. You could call them the Colorado something or other so it covers the whole state type thing. You could do that. Shotgun fakes the handoff. Go to throw. Got a man! No, didn't hold on to it. Bobbled it. Bobbled it.
Just couldn't come down with it there. Really great play design. We've run the stretch play a couple of times now. If you're DC, and they sold it perfectly. Tight end leaks right out. Gets wide
Chicago.
open.
I said Chicago the other day myself. Arkansas being thrown out there as well. What a great... I mean, he should have... That would have been a stellar catch if he caught it. It was just a little too far for the tight end. 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. I'm enjoying this XFL.
XFL has arrived.
And it is here to stay.
7 subscribers away from our goal tonight. If you're just coming in new, hit us up.
It's a chance.
It's free. Doesn't cost you a cent to be a subscriber of the channel. Not one penny.
This might be more than football.
Come experience the XFL.
Don't wait. Get your single game tickets now at xfl.com/tickets.
I can't get tickets because there's no stadium close to me. I have no idea what they're saying right now. It's all in Japanese. Where's Jonathan Chong when I need him? I can't tell what they were saying.
Sweeping the nation.
Is that picking up stuff?
Taking the country by swarm. The all-new Dodge Hornet.
Fall was our life. My brother and I were unstoppable. Or so we thought. Is Dad gonna be okay? We are not kidding. No matter what.
We're waiting for all these promotions to go through. 2 minutes when we return. 2 minutes. It's going to be 3rd down and 6 on the Seattle 14. Off like the 14 and a half right now, honestly.
Designing your sofa? You trendista, you. We are Designer Looks Furniture. And we're obsessed with making sure everyone can customize.
I hope they're saying that. That would be a beautiful thing, wouldn't it? That would be a beautiful thing. We're going to broadcast some live pro wrestling. We're going to broadcast some pro wrestling on this channel Friday night. My brother and my family, my brother more than the family, but family, own Maryland Championship Wrestling. My brother and his partner do it. Our family supports my brother. And it's a like an independent, basically where wrestlers go. He's got a big show. Preston wants to go out and see a little bit of it. So we're going to go out and see. I'm probably going to go live before the show. Maybe I'll interview some people. That's what I'm thinking I might do, is interview some people. And just to show some of the matches and stuff like that. I don't know. We'll see what it does. I don't know if anybody will come and watch it, but we're going to check it out and try it. Why not? They're going to let me loose with the camera in the arena. Why not?
St. Louis came back to defeat Vegas. Orlando eliminated from the postseason in Houston in OT. Handled their business.
Do I know the reason some really good USFL players came to the XFL? Yeah, money. Money. That's why. Shotgun, looking to throw. There's one of them right there, and he throws the ball on the ground. They're going to have to kick a field goal here. Field goal attempt coming from DC. Tiamu is one of them. Oh, we got a late flag. Are they going to get him for roughing the passer? Oh, my Lord. They hit him late and slammed him to the ground. You can't do that. Your team just stopped him.
Pass interference. Defense, number 58. The penalty is half the distance to goal. That includes an automatic.
Well, if you got a chance to make more money, they're going to jump at it, JJ. Because some of them, when they get done their XFL season, are probably going to try to jump back over and pick up with their old USFL team. Wouldn't surprise me. Neither one of them have exclusivity rights on their contracts that I know of.
Not a good decision there. There's no point to hit that guy.
That was a dumb penalty. That killed Seattle.
Against Seattle, 42 in the game.
Shotgun, going to hand it off? They do. Oh, it hit for a loss back at the 12. Big defensive play for Seattle. 2nd and goal at the 11 and a half yard line. I don't know. If I was a player and there wasn't exclusive rights and I could play in both leagues and get paid by both of them, I'm on it. More money, more money, more money. Smith, the running back, is tagged up. He's slow to get up. I don't know what they gave Lindsay. I'm sure same thing they gave to everybody. Isn't it like $10 grand a game or something like that? Something like that. No, Travis, if they lose, there's still a chance. There's still a chance because they're still battling with the, what is it, Houston maybe that they're battling with? Somebody. I have to look. They're one game behind whoever the second team is.
And now when he can get this opportunity, as you see the hit, it didn't land on the football, just needed a little extra.
Battlehawks, thank you, St. Louis.
Yards per touch, 5.4 on the ground. Hopefully he's okay. His vision and patience is what we heard a lot about this week from Reggie Barlow, Fred Keiss. The tackle for loss will put the ball.
I don't know what Huntley got. I know what the average player makes. Seattle plays the Bayhawks next week. Vegas is a much better team right now, too. They don't have an easy road to get there. Tiamu across down low, incomplete. Third down coming up. Third down coming up. And another timeout called, I think, again by Seattle. Not an easy path for Seattle. With Vegas is much improved.
Defensive back was ready for it all day long. Lucky wasn't with New Orleans for a bit. Prototype play there. Third down. Something to say.
Third down. Pressure coming. You can see it's coming. They call timeout. DC saw it coming. They lined up everybody and their mom to chase that quarterback at last one.
Don't miss any of the XFL Week 9 action. Coming up next Saturday, Vegas and Houston.
I got some games I got to load up tonight. I got to load up some basketball games. We're going to do playoff basketball Tuesday night. We're going to do playoff basketball on Saturday. Good stuff. What am I doing Thursday night?
Been eliminated from playoff consideration. Houston is in. DC with a win.
Oh, Thursday night I'm doing baseball. So baseball Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I'm loving it. Loving it. All right, third down here. Third down here. Shotgun, look at the throw. Caught. Touchdown, DC, right there. Boom, baby. Wow. Armstead, the running back, out of the backfield on a wheel route. A soft post wheel route. Cut out wide, cut back in, boom. Wide open, not even touched on the way in.
Make that throw a catchable right in the chest. As you see there, Armstead able to get in for the touchdown.
They're going to go for two. End around. I don't know. He got in. Wow. On an end around, he barely made it. Jackson scores the 2, 16-6 DC. How about that?
The creativity in this league, the things that you can see, it's offensive masterminds, and they're just playing chess out here.
Wow.
15 for 26 in the 2-point conversion department this year for DC. The defenders connecting.
That was something.
Hoo-ah! Oh, yeah, baby. This is the way.
Well, thank you, Tina.
Receiver over to the right. He's coming around the play. Got your big tight end out in space. Then use the speed and understanding, hey, this thing just has to cross the pylon. Lucky feeling real good. That's beautiful.
Oh, he back third down, an absolute killer for Seattle's defense. Yeah, 3rd and 13 and 26-yard penalty.
That penalty was a killer. That personal foul was an absolute killer for Seattle.
Did you like the matchup that you were able to get on that touchdown?
Hey, of course, I want to shout out to my coach, Coach Kais, and Coach Sharper right there. The play before that, we ran flat, and the linebacker just sprinted out with me.
I want to shout out to my coach.
And they believed in me, and it happened. So I'm forever grateful. Hey, I want to shout out my kids, my Carol Rockwell. They had been gone for 2 months.
I want to shout out my kids. I want to shout out my baby's mama. I want to shout out my baby's mama's mama. I want to shout out my 4th grade teacher. I want to shout out the guy at the gas station that gave me the gas can. Here's the kickoff out to the 20, 25, tackled at the 32. Everybody getting shout outs.
So Seattle takes over. Back trailing by 10. You got some timeouts.
I want to shout out my proctologist. He did a great job.
Situational football right here. We need our best players on the field. Need to see Philip Lindsay getting back out there, getting back involved. But hey, DiNucci has done this all year long. When you run a high-tempo offense, 2-minute offense right here.
All right, 119 for Seattle. DiNucci's going to try to get them going.
Lindsay's been getting a breather these last 2 possessions. Remember, he was just signed this week.
To go!
DiNucci's going to throw. Got a man. Hit right away. Jackson out of bounds. Gain of 10.
is enough to move the sticks.
Really good ball placement there. Throw it to the outside shoulder. Let your wide receiver turn upfield. See if they can get some extra yardage. Great job there by Jackson doing just that.
That's next time. That's the next guy. He'll be shouting out Paul Engel.
There's Bradwell, the running back.
To go.
Minute 12 on the clock. Look at the throw. Pressure. Got time. Gets it off. Complete. Dropped. On the hit. He had it. Had it and dropped it on the hit. I haven't seen any cupcakes from Paul. Paul made cupcakes the other day. Paul went and picked up cupcakes from this great gourmet place and sat at home and ate them. Did a whole video on it. He did it on his MySpace page. It's all on there. It's called Paul's Space with Cupcakes. Monday, it's going to be up the gut. Here it comes. Monday, going up the A-gap. Shotgun, looking for him right there. Incomplete. Wow. Third down and long coming up. Third and long.
All right, let's go. Trips right. Trips right. Buck.
Trips right. Trips right. Buck coming. Trips right. I put up a 2-second short today. I don't know why. I didn't realize it was 2 seconds long. Nobody's going to watch that. 1:01 on the clock. Handoff. Lindsey goes nowhere. Fourth down. 56 seconds on the clock. We got a timeout, DC. They're getting the ball back.
They want to stop that.
If I get 25 views on that short, I'll be shocked.
And get this thing going for DC. I don't like that at all.
I mean, for Jim Jones running.
Screen's going to jump for a second. Sorry.
Playing some pretty good D.
Oh, didn't do it. Okay, good. I like that. I like it when the screen does not jump.
Fun start here in Seattle. It's been fun in our broadcast position. Eric McLean in the booth. With Phil Bond, Don Davenport, Tiffany Blackman. And your thoughts so far? DC, I mean, Coach Barlow said we got to play better, not bitter. And they've done that.
It's been a little bit of a different game plan than I thought. They're throwing the ball very effective, but you see how. These last two games, Jordan has just...
Must be orange tie day in the studio. They're both wearing orange ties.
But that finish right there, man, I wish they would have been a little bit more aggressive. Understanding you're getting this DC...
Flag! What is it? Flags went off crazy everywhere.
To score some points going into half.
Never seen so much laundry on the field.
Does that give us it's still fourth down though? Yeah. Okay. Neutral zone infraction.
Offside, still fourth down.
5-yard penalty remains fourth down.
4th and 5, is that
Oh, you were? Well, that would be nice. You don't have to do that, Paul. Don't feel obligated. Please don't feel obligated to do that, buddy.
Guilty party that time. Big game trailing by 10. You won 5 straight. You're playing at home. We've seen some fakes this weekend.
I was going to say, you know what I am doing?
All right, I wonder if they're going to try to fake. Puka Williams is back for the kick. Puka.
You sound like a coach right there. He waited for a moment. Puka Williams.
Here comes Puka to get the ball. Fair catch called at the 20. All right, we got 47 seconds left. DC's up by 10.
We go back to his journey over the course of the years, transferred to Ole Miss from New Mexico Military Institute, and he put up huge numbers playing the SEC. Then in the XFL back in 2020 for the Battlehawks, the Tampa Bay Bandits, practice squad with 5 different NFL organizations, including Houston, Carolina,
Wow.
Commanders, Detroit, and Kansas City, and now back in the XFL for number 10. And red and white.
I didn't realize Tiama was in all those teams. He's been everywhere. First down. They're going to run? Yeah, they are. Gain of about 5. Not much there. Seattle will get the ball for the second half, too.
Maybe both teams content.
Yeah, it doesn't look like Coach. It doesn't look like Coach is on my side. It looks like he wants to go to halftime with a 10-point lead. I don't blame you.
Yeah, halftime with a 10-point lead is works.
Call timeout if you weren't. I mean, it's a weird chess game.
Big game for both sides. 2 of the best teams in the XFL on display tonight.
They're going to go into victory formation and just take the clock down. That's going to be halftime.
In our first half. Oh, good start for Jordan Tamu, 4 for his first 5 for 71 yards.
Halftime, everybody. Halftime. If you're going to leave at halftime, please do me a favor. Hit that subscribe on the way out. We'd appreciate it.
16-6 our score here at Lumen Field. Be back with our halftime coverage. It's coming up right after these
Halftime coverage. Hopefully it won't take that long for this. I'll put this on for a second. I'll be right back.
お前は邪魔。絶対に助けに行く。君が鍵をかけろ。あんたはなんか大事なことをしちょるような気がする。お返します。お返しします。行ってきます。So cozy. How many rooms are in there? Should we go check it out? Yeah. Get to stay here all weekend.
When you stay at a Verbo,
I call doing the door code.
the host doesn't stay with you.
It looks exactly like the picture.
Because without privacy in your vacation home,
It's a full log cabin, guys.
it isn't really a vacation,
By the fire.
is it?
Okay, Paul, thank you very much. Happy Easter to you and the family as well.
Senor Mayor, with this tower, I will make Pisa world famous. And you?
Hey, you can see towers like this in Rome, in Venice, in Florence.
But these ones round.
No, I don't know. Maybe a Red Bull will help you see it from a different slant.
Yes, I got it. We'll build it like this.
Perfetto!
Red Bull gives you wings.
Elephants speak to each other in ways we're just beginning to understand. They'll share their secrets with us if we only listen.
It's crispy, juicy, tender. As in, juicy and tender and crispy. Hello, McCrispy.
Pair crispy chicken and juicy beef with something sweet, like a great deal on the McDonald's app.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I have 3 boys and 2 grills, Bertha and Belinda. I see the grill as my canvas. So I hit up Giant, where I can find everything to slice, dice, and season just the way I like. No matter what I'm grilling, ribs, burnt ends, briskets. So yeah, behind every pitmaster, there's a Giant, with everything you need to feed your family. This guy found this local.
To the Pacific Northwest Lumen Field. Halftime continues between D.C. and Seattle. Don't forget, coming up next week, it is week number 9 of the XFL. It is hard to believe on Saturday we'll have Vegas and Houston up first. That's at 12:30 Eastern over on ABC. The Guardians and the Brahmas after that. Then coming up on Sunday, noon ESPN, the Renegades and these D.C. Defenders, followed by 3 o'clock Eastern ESPN. The rematch is on Seattle and St. Louis as we take you back to week 2. A.J. McCarron got it done. Touchdown pass to Hakeem Butler. That gave St. Louis a 17-12 lead midway through the 4th. Here comes Seattle. They get a touchdown. Jordan Beasy got it done. About the game-winning field goal, 44 yards out. It split the uprights 20-18. The final, the Battlehawks defeated the Sea Dragons. And the rematch will be on coming up next week. The standings in the North Division look like this. Vegas has been eliminated. D.C. with the win tonight will clinch an appearance in the North Division Championship. They will go to the XFL playoffs with a win here tonight. Well, back in just a few minutes, but before we get there, of course, it is the XFL. It is time for All Access once again.
Get the first, Phil. Come on, meet me up top. Hell yeah. Let's go. Let's go.
If you say one more thing to the ref, he's throwing you out.
Come on, June.
Come on, June. Come on, June. Come on, June.
Y'all good? We gotta get some big plays, you feel me?
Where they could have been at?
Hell yeah. I ain't played forever. My damn knees is aching.
Oh, you? We played together in Dallas. Yeah, I'm ignoring him. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, my fault. Good.
That's it?
Yeah. Progressive's Home Quote Explorer makes it easy to compare home insurance options.
Man, I told my wife I'd be in here for hours. What do we do now?
Progressive's Home Quote Explorer. What you do afterwards is up to you.
Oh, I was actually just thinking I would take a nap. Pretty tired.
Okay. The concept of originality gets thrown out quite a bit. But what does it even mean? Originality is about what you choose to do and how you choose to do it. A daily decision to do things in a way that only you could even conceive of. San Francisco, a place where originals come and thrive. Live original.
Hey, Rinser, welcome in. Happy holidays to you. We're just sitting here at halftime, just about halfway through the halftime festivities. I don't know, whatever. They don't do much at halftime. They don't talk much or anything. A little bit we got a few minutes ago is about it. But that's life. We'll be back to our game pretty shortly. Hope your Easter was good.
Visit Instacart.com or download the app and get free delivery on your first order.
Get enough of watching Jersey Mike's freshly grilled hot subs right in front of me. In fact,
Colleen K, hello. I'm not overly excited about it. I still don't know what they're going to do with Lamar. OBJ is not. He's created trouble wherever he's went.
Did you hear that?
And he's been up and down with injuries. You know, it's not a number one stud receiver. He's at best a number two at the best. Ryan Rowe, hello. No, I didn't get any candy. I'm all out of Reese's Pieces. I was just thinking about that. We'll see. I mean, it's better than some of the players we have. I'll say that, Colleen, but it's not a number one receiver. We need to go out and draft a quality number one receiver and build around him. I don't know. We'll see.
Welcome back to Seattle, where the DC Defenders lead at 16-6. I'm standing here with
we will see. I'd love it to see trade in between the Colts and the trade between the Colts and the Ravens. Send him out there. Let's get upset number 4 pick. Let us take the kid out of Florida.
I feel like right now they got the box loaded a little bit and they're trying to stop the run game. But you know, with our line and with our backs, I mean, we're gonna find a way and get all the holes we can and find the end zone.
Your quarterback, Jordan Taylor, taking a couple shots, but he's been hanging in there too. What does that say to this team?
I don't know. It's going to be interesting because you got the whole thing where Lamar's agent is his mother, basically. He's calling his mom. Hey, Mom, they offer me this. What do you think? No? No? Tell him I want more tennis shoes with it? Okay. It's got his mom. If you went to college for business and you have a degree in business, I could understand that. Lamar has no degree in business or anything. And it's obviously showing.
They're running everything we thought they were running. We got to make plays.
And I don't know where the Ravens and him are. I mean, there's so much suspect as to where they really are. That's the problem. Are things really as bad as Lamar's playing it out? Are things really not as bad as the way the Ravens are playing it out? I still have no idea.
Don, thank you very much. Here in Seattle, let's look at our progressive first half stats. What strikes you here? I guess obviously 157 to 74, the total yards. That pops a little bit, right?
It's just a little lopsided, and you.
I'm reading something here about the draft right now.
Because of penalties by the Seattle team, there they have to help that out because your offense struggling just a little bit. I think DiNucci hit the nail on the head right there. Guys have to make plays. We're getting the ball in space. We're making stuff happen. Do your part. Do your role. Let's get going offensively.
Yeah, Seattle's won 5 games in a row.
Reading an article here where they're talking about the Bears. The Bears potentially trading their draft pick back to the Ravens.
First half, they've done that. Jordan Tamu has shown us.
Could you imagine that if the Ravens get the number 2 selection and go after one of the quarterbacks? That would be something. Yeah, I'm a little surprised what they're paying OBJ too. I think they overpaid him. Preston came running in here about it. I was like, ah. That guy could have been a Hall of Fame receiver if he'd have really applied himself. Halftime just about over, everybody. We're getting ready to start. It's a case of what the player thinks they're worth and what they're actually worth. At Road Warrior, nobody's worth $200 million guaranteed. Nobody. I don't care who it is. I'd be saying that about Brady in his prime. It doesn't matter. I don't think it's Cade. If that article that I just read is right and the Ravens are potentially talking with the Bears about trading up and taking a quarterback, ooh, that changes everything. That changes the whole thing.
Because of that missed 3 from the 1-yard line, that's a big deal. They're down 10 points. That's two possessions you got to score.
Be interesting. I hope not. I just hope it gets figured out before the draft, you know? All right, here comes the kickoff. Seattle's getting the ball.
Can't move until the kick is received. Has to occur in the target zone, otherwise a massive penalty. Here's Kelvin McKnight, our second half underway in Seattle. The rain, for the most part, is held off.
Nice return out to the 31.
Back on the field.
What time are you off, question mark? Ben DiNucci bringing them out. Here we go. Seattle Dragons, the Sea Dragons. Make sure you got that right. Sea Dragons.
51 Radford on 2, ready.
51 Radford on 2 is the play.
Split 51. Let go.
Shotgun dumps it out quick to the wide receiver on a screen. Gain of about 3. Pearson with the catch.
Maybe a little bit of a communication issue.
DiNucci's helmet doesn't look like they're working. Hey, Adam, what's up, buddy? The Dragon of the Sea, yes. Dragon of the Sea.
Slow you down.
Yeah. Wait, right, yeah. Let go.
Shotgun.
Pressure, decap, off the edge, screen pass.
Screen pass to Lindsey, gets a couple. He lost yards. 3rd down and 9. 1, I do not want you painting tonight since you've been working all day. Period. 2, trying to figure out something to eat small. They need to produce. Nothing been sandbagging. Yeah. Thank you. Shotgun, going to throw. Pressure coming. DiNucci running for his life. Throws it to almost intercepted. Nothing.
Able to get in there. He has been a menace. A multitude of ways.
Yeah, you see just not really bringing pressure. Delayed blitz there.
Defender's going to get the ball.
Joseph, a guy who has just really had a big game here, and he was probably in a spot when you try to see a big play happen there. He's hanging out. It triggers when he sees there's no run threat.
Where's close? Hunt taking it to 25. At the 30. Oh, got leveled at the 30. Face-to-face hit. Danucci's helmet's not working for the Dragons.
Yeah, you got to get it fixed. I mean, he's a guy, he needs to be able to communicate. We were down in Orlando in 100-degree heat.
Okay, I'm going to do a Checkers burger and fries.
The conditioning that has to go into that, not really prepared for, but a big opportunity here for DC. How can they capitalize offensively?
Empty backfield, going to throw on first down, complete. Gain of about 5.
4-yard pickup, Trey Walker, the tackle. That Orlando game was 90.
Looked like it went to Blair's. Looked like who caught it. Let me see. Blair caught that.
That set you back a little bit.
Let me just tell you something. When you're in 95-degree weather and you're on turf, it becomes 105-degree weather.
Third down and 8. Third and 8. Coming up. I'm sorry, 2nd and 6. I was looking at the screen. They must be ahead of me. 2nd and 6. Handoff. Knocked down. Tiamu, why did he just knock it down? That's why it's 3rd and 8. That was dumb. That was dumb. Just knock it down then.
When a quarterback, when they're doing this RPO, a play action, that's the risk. Defense is allowed to get closer to you, and then, of course, a massive collision here at the end. Quarterback falling backwards. It's not what you want to see. Again, I talk about kind of those unprotected hits. He's turning around, spinning, doesn't see the contact coming.
There's 3 crunches in there.
Yeah. No thanks.
Again on the quarterback, 3rd and 8.
3rd and 8. Tiamu running for his life. Now he's going to throw. Floats it downfield. Oh, pass interference. It's happening at the 20 or somewhere right around there. First down. Defenders after that one.
21.
Wow.
Pass interference, defense, number 1. Will be placed in the spot of the foul.
Spot of the foul. Saw that coming.
See here, this is tough. I mean, when a quarterback gets out in space, has the power to throw that thing downfield like that, wide receiver adjusts, looks like he's in phase, just doesn't give him a shot to catch the football there. They're going to call that.
All right, 1st and 10.
Jim Haslett, not great at reading lips, but he'd agree with that sequence. 5 penalties, 89 yards now against the Sea Dragons.
Not good. On impactful down.
Yeah, a lot of big penalties on Seattle today. I've heard them. Shotgun, hands it off at the 30. Back to the line of scrimmage only. Got nothing. 2nd down. Oh! They're going to get him for a late hit. It's a lineman, and all of his players are in his face calling him an idiot. Holy heck.
There's no foul in the play. 2nd down.
Oh, wow, they got lucky with no foul in the play. Holy cow.
Jeez, I'm an idiot.
Yeah, you ain't kidding.
2 massive penalties back-to-back there. Referee says he's just finishing the deal.
I agree with finishing it. I'll agree with that call. No penalty on Seattle there. I'll agree with that. 2nd down and about 12, 13. Penalty coming. Go to throw. End zone. Touchdown. If it's offsides, it's a touchdown. Who's the penalty on? It's got to be on DC. False start on DC. Take the touchdown off the board. Take the penalty off the board.
So it's not necessarily his fault. That wide receiver has to be off, or he has to be off.
Anybody new in here for the first time? Anybody new in here for the first time today?
I mean, the easiest thing you can do in a football game is line up properly. The first time we saw a left tackle too far in the backfield, that time a pass catcher covered up and he runs around.
6 penalties, 41 yards now against DC. That was costly. 6 points off the board.
Shotgun formation, single back set, looking to throw. Pressure coming. Dumps it underneath. Breaks a one tackle. Breaks another tackle. First down inside the 20 at the 15. Broke 3 tackles. Wow. Are you kidding me? Smith on the catch and breaks the tackles. That guy should be the league MVP. I don't care what anybody says. Smith. Yes, make sure you're watching 1080p with us. And if you're new, brand new, say hello in the chat. Tell me what team you're on tonight. Shotgun from a 16. Handoff. Smith again. Up the middle. 5 yards, 7 yards. Second down at about 2.5. They're going to call it 8. I say 2.5. I say 7.5. Crafty, what's up? Awesome. Enjoy yourself at the game, sir. Enjoy yourself. Abram Smith's got 34 yards, 4.3 average. Shotgun, changes, goes under center. Fumble! Tiamu fell down. He tripped off of his lineman's leg. He fell on the ball, covered it up. 3rd down and 8 coming up. 3rd and 8. Wow, got lucky. Got lucky not to fumble. 3rd down and 8 here for the defenders. I'm calling play action here after all these runs. 8:45 in the 3rd. 8:45 in the 3rd. Shotgun. Single back set. Looking to throw. No play action. Went straight. Cross the middle. Wide open. Touchdown, defenders. Ellis on the catch, 14 yards, touchdown, DC. That was a pretty throw. I don't have a team here, honestly, Crafty. I just like football. Honest truth, I don't have a team in this. I don't have skin in the game in this league or in the USFL. I just like football. And I hope people will see that and want to come to my channel and subscribe and come back like yourself. Shotgun, 2 points, going to throw. About to get hit. He ain't going to. He's down. He's down. Yeah, they called him down.
So they're going to get 2 points for Seattle. That's correct. Okay.
2 points for Seattle.
Ruling as the ball was fumbled, recovered by the defense and returned for 2 points. Seattle scores 2. There'll be a free kick.
They're going to give Seattle 2 points on that, make it 22-8.
And it's 2 for the Sea Dragons.
And we'll probably look more at this. I mean, it's going to be interesting to see, but getting points and having the understanding there. Here's the touchdown. Great pass here, and here's the conversion. Quarterback trying to make some stuff happen here. You hear some whistles, maybe? Oh, here we go. Oh, man. That's tough. That's tough.
22-8.
Interesting. 22-8 with 8:30 left in the 3rd. That's true, Cade. That's true.
Introducing Domino's new loaded tots, crispy golden.
You can't tell me that Domino's has good loaded tater tots. Come on. I ain't buying that.
New loaded tops with your favorite pizza.
Nope, not buying it. All right, let's take a quick break. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab a drink real quick. I will be right back momentarily. I did all three of those. I did that. I did Carney. I did everybody basically. Okay, so that's good. I've been busy tonight. Let's go to one of these friends.
Hey everyone, this is Tina from T. Marie's Plays on YouTube. On my channel, you'll find a variety of things from Disney to Harry Potter, crafting, and more. I do live streams every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, and I love when people pop into the chat because I built my channel on community and I love making friends. So if you want to come hang out and have fun, come to my place. It's also yours. See you there.
This is Mama Mouse
and Kelly
from Myers and the Mouse YouTube channel.
When we can't be in the parks, we listen to Magic of the Mouse Radio. When you can't be at Disney, you should come visit us on YouTube for Disney fun, Disney live streams,
and Disney shopping and DIY crafts.
Saturdays at 1 p.m. Eastern Time.
And Mondays at 12:30 Eastern Time. Keep Myers and the Mouse in your house. Have a magical day.
All right, some great creators there in T. Marie and Myers and the Mouse. We'll see what's going to happen here as they come back in. Seattle's getting the ball back. You still got, a quarter and a half left, basically, almost. Almost. Even though with a moving clock, it's still a lot of time. A lot of time. Oh, I'm getting cramps right now. It's irritating.
I can't get enough of watching Jersey Mike's freshly grilled hot subs right in front of me. In fact, I like watching nice and close.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
The eyes just moved.
It's just a steam from the grill.
That's right, you took the under on that. Yeah, it's at 30 now. What did we say it was at? It's at 46, 16. I still think you're going to be okay. In my opinion, but we'll see.
2 points on the board for the Sea Dragons. Eric McLean, Roy Philpott will check into the XFL Command Center with Dean Blandino. Dean, what did you see there?
So what we saw was a fumble as the quarterback was going to the ground. The ball came loose. The officials really didn't do anything initially. Seattle picked it up, and they were gone. It all happened in the continuing action. There weren't any DC players in the vicinity that would have been able to make a play. You can see they're not even in the screen. And so we let it all go. Continuing action. The ultimate ruling was fumble recovered by Seattle, so they get the conversion. DC was going for 2. Seattle will get the 2 points.
We certainly appreciate that clarification. So Tyrell Adams gets the 2.
All right, here we go. DC going to kick off to Seattle.
Right, as weird as that sounds, you get a little juice. Maybe that going for 3 on the 1 yard line doesn't sting as
From the 10, 20, 25. Tackle there, going to go down to 25.
By Alex Ellis. Danucci back on the field.
Danucci back on the field here.
As we've documented, has been an issue, especially for the Sea Dragons defense. You get the ball back after scoring 2 points.
Shotgun for Danucci. Here we go. Look at the throw. Pressure Cummins. Got time. Complete underneath. First down. Nice play. That was a nice passing play. They're going to mark him a half yard short.
Wanted to do, but he wasn't happy they didn't get a sack. So look for them to try to keep the pressure on in this half, guys.
Maybe some more moonshine will be served.
There's no question. He's going to dial it up.
Second and short.
I like to take a shot right here.
A moonshine?
No. Down the field.
Gotcha.
Shot of moonshine.
Empty backfield on
Going to throw. Danucci rolls to his left. Got plenty of time. First down. Gets out of bounds at the 45. Nice job.
Josh Gordon did a little thing. Help spring him.
Coach is screaming at him.
Make sure we cage rush. Tell him to cage rush.
cage rush. Keep DiNucci contained.
Exactly. Don't be selfish. Stay in your
Pete Lamb, welcome in.
He's an athletic quarterback.
Cheering for the Roughnecks. What's up, buddy? Welcome in.
Second and 1, easy pickup for some bonus yards.
I stole your line right there. My apologies.
Shotgun, single back set. Look at the throw. Complete, midfield. Gain, going to be third down and about 1 probably. Nope, they're going to give it to him on this one. I thought he was short here. On this one, they're going to give it to him. First down.
This is what is so important about getting that first down. You get to move the ball. You feel confident. You're pushing it downfield a little bit here.
A little tempo for you?
Yeah, and I'd love to see, again, a shot downfield in this area. Let's test those DBs down the field.
They go!
Look at the throw. DiNucci across the field. Nice completion. Touchdown. What a throw. Touchdown, Seattle. Wow. They're out there dancing. Greer on the catch. Well, that was a beautiful throw. Beautiful throw.
Again, DiNucci just sees it. Watch these safeties. He's going out to the edge. He sees the big wide receiver split out wide, and you just basically have Verts right there. Make him make a decision. There is not a spot that he can pick and be right. Who's he going to cover? Josh Gordon or number 4? What's he going to do? He's going to go to Josh Gordon. Green able to surely capitalize.
Green with the catch on that. Nice run of the route. Great play. That was pretty.
Help to his feet. Brand new ball game and a much different vibe after the 2-point play. After DC scored a touchdown, the run back by Adams, and again, I felt it here in the booth. I think you did too. That surprisingly, Seattle had a little mojo working with.
Yeah, it just gave you a spark. Anytime that you can score, anytime that you can have a big play, when it seemed like not all hope was lost, but a big momentum swing, you take it right back. And now really able to capitalize here.
Going for 1.
They're going to go for 1.
It's only the 3rd time all season they've attempted a 1-point try.
They're going to go for 1 here, which is shocking. They always go for 3.
Hey, how about, let's go back to Bronco 24. How about that? They're loading up. This is going to work nicely getting out on the edge for a bootleg.
I think Phil Lindsay would take it. He's on the field.
Fakes the handoff. Going to throw. End zone. Caught. Complete. 22-15. We got ourselves a ball game. That under's not looking good now with this. All of a sudden, they're completing passes. Not good on the under if you have that.
It was a bootleg. And just a really good sell there. DiNucci getting his head turned back to the running back. Defense sees that. They're thinking it's a run. He sold it really well. And then just throwing the pass. Hey, throw a catchable ball. Lob it up there. Let your receiver do the work.
Big grab by Green. Yeah, he hesitated for a minute. That counts as 6. Give him 1 more. Little play action.
That was a nice drive. I got to give him credit right there. That was pretty. 6:32 when we come back. Defenders are going to be getting the ball. Let's see if they can answer the call there and put up some points after that one. Can they do it is the question.
Instant access to
Oh, my Lord.
channels on abc.com and the ABC app. No
Hope you're having fun tonight. Anybody new in here for the first time ever on our channel?
and no sign-in needed. So hop
Anybody
on
brand new first time ever?
Unlocked with the ABC app and watch free now.
I'm Jane Gross State Park. You know, it's really scary. Popcorn, no butter. No, getting insurance. I mean, what if the jargon makes me feel alone and in the dark? Hey, at State Farm, we're there for your what ifs. Sorry. That's you don't know everybody.
Anybody first timers on our channel tonight?
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Let's get through these commercials.
Today.
Just say yeah.
Yeah?
To savings that take you from day to night at Rock
Junk sleep as Mia traveling down the boulevard of boyfriends past.
What type of dog is that? He's also a doctor. Oh.
Come on, come on.
I forgot Ted was the one.
Too many commercials.
I was. Good news? It's Mattress Firm's big spring sale. Save up to $500 on the sleep you deserve. Plus, get a free adjustable base. Shop now at Mattress Firm.
The Wells Fargo Active Cash Card. Earn 2% cash back on what you want, like a vintage turntable, so you can get back into vibing.
Nice choice.
And 2% cash back on what you need, like a new needle for your record player.
Commercials take forever. You get all into the game, get all fired up. You got to wait for all these commercials.
Real life ready.
Bruce Harper, hello. Welcome back in. PGF, what's up? What do you mean, why not the Roughnecks game? I don't understand what you're asking.
Now, down 22-15 thanks to a touchdown from Juwan Green. I'm not going to ask for the actual name of the play call, but talk me through what was called and what you saw.
Pretty much I had an option. I can either run a go or run a post. The safety went to the corner. I stuck in with post, wide open, split, bit to a perfect ball, and God just wanted me to catch it and run it for.
All right, defenders got it to 10, 15, 20, 25. Tackled there.
Brandon Smith tumbles out of bounds near the 25. Take me through that play, Mac. What did you see?
Yeah, the Roughnecks already played.
It was an option route attack. What about
Yeah, the Roughnecks played earlier today. This is the only game that's alive right now.
too high safety look, and he just bends it. He just gets right there, replaces where the
Only game that's alive. Welcome back in, PGF. Thanks for coming back in.
when you have a wide receiver and a quarterback on the same page.
New quarterback coming in. Speaking of signal callers, De'Aaron King, flanked by Abram Smith.
No, I didn't stream it. I did not. I'm doing this game. I did not stream that game. I did this game today. Do you feel any XFL teams could win a game against? Yeah, absolutely. Doesn't have to be the worst. Anybody can win a game on any given day if they really put their mind to it. Just depends on how they perform. Fumble! Seattle's got it. Seattle's got the fumble. Wow. This game just changed again.
That's exactly what the doctor ordered. If you're Seattle, how can we get back into this game? When you look
That was huge and ridiculous.
in turnover margin, they do not get the ball up there, and just a miscue by King coming in, a guy who's not been in the game a ton, and just great awareness here by the defensive line. It's a good read, but the ball just gets hit, man. He can't hold on to it.
Seattle back in business. Its best starting field position of the evening.
Shotgun, Danucci. Going to throw underneath, complete. Stopped at the 20, gain of a couple.
Race ahead inside the 20. Good gainer on first down.
Return wide post. 881 D's.
You know what wide post means? Touchdown. If he has the time, look out.
Shotgun, going to throw. Underneath, complete, caught. It's going to be short of the first down by about a yard. Short by about a yard.
And a good job there by Danucci, understanding, hey, they're bringing pressure. I got to get this ball out.
Let's go red 30.
PGF, we're going to be nice to everybody in here. We don't want to do that.
Talk about some good ball.
Please, thank you. Trips left on 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1.
Better execution.
Here we go. Let's go.
Handoff up the middle. First down at the 11. First down at the 11.
Signed this week, the tackle by Joe Wallace, and now Seattle driving again. And confident. I mean, you're hearing Ben after every play.
Yeah, it's been a solid game. I didn't think it was going to be a blowout. You know, I knew even at the get-go, Seattle's a good team. Look at the throw. Pressure coming. Tip drill! Intercepted by DC! Wow! Tipped off the line. Intercepted by DC. Wow. If you're new today, hit that subscribe. We're trying to get up to our goal today of 630 on subscribers. Wow. Why did he? Let me see what he did here. He just threw it right over top the defensive line. You can't do that. Wow.
Second week in a row, we've seen Joe Wallace involved in a big turnover. I mean, what a gift for DC right now. Derek King back in at quarterback. Under center this time.
Handoff, off tackle, gain of about 1 at the most. Wow.
It's a blessing. It's a dream come true to play in this league. I'm just blessed to have this opportunity. Your coach, your defensive coordinator, Greg Williams, told me that was on moonshine. Yeah. Talk to me about the awareness you had in that play to get that ball. I can't let you know all the stuff, but moonshine, that's a great play. Great call that we came up with this week. Worked perfectly, executed perfectly. Got the turnover, ready to go. Thanks, Joe.
Joe, we love you, buddy. Big play.
Big play. Smith up the middle. Gain of 10. Gain of 10.
Thompson combined to make the stop, and he picked up 11 E-Mac.
And a little bit of an underrated thing here. Watch at the very end of this play. See him get through the hole high and tight with the football, and he's able to hold on. That number one's trying to rip that thing out. He does a great job holding the football, extending this drive.
Abram Smith now halfway home towards the century mark. 13 personnel.
2:33 on the count, on the clock and counting. Handoff again. Abrams out to the 20. Smith still going. Abrams Smith, what a hell of a run. Gain of about 8.
Tomorrow night on ESPN, don't miss the 27th annual WNBA draft. The Beaver had the first pick, followed by the Minnesota Lynx.
That's right, the WNBA is doing their draft too.
7 Eastern live from NYC. How about a little Aaliyah Boston, Diamond Miller, and Secrets out of Villanova. She led the free world in scoring this year. We will be tuned in. That's tomorrow night, 7 o'clock Eastern.
Let me tell you something, man. The women's tournament, the women's game.
10 million people watch the championship. 10 mil.
Amazing.
Here we go. Handoff, hit the backfield for a loss. 3rd and 5 coming up.
Tackled behind the line by Lelos. Nico Lelos starting to be a force. Now you want action, you want activity and entertainment. This third quarter is giving you a little bit of everything.
No, there's no question about it. Great play there by the defensive tackle, shedding the block, trying to make it happen. And he does. Puts DC in a 3rd and medium here. Again, Derek King in the game. How does he handle this situation? This crowd's loud, man.
A bad snap. Oh, my God. Got hit in the backfield for a loss. 4th and 10. DC's going to have to punt. What a bad snap.
King was lucky to make sure that snap didn't go into the end zone.
Seattle's getting this ball back, everybody. 1:22 on the clock and counting.
Jump up, use his athletic ability, catch this snap. And again, that slows everything down. The timing, everything is off. When you're having to take a beat delay, catch that. Guess what? Guys are already back in the backfield in your face.
Big Dog, you played on the O-line. Ty Clary stepping in as a starting center. The snaps have been a little bit of an issue at times.
No,
Here comes the punt.
Man, and it's something that, again, you have to
They get it off clean.
have that cohesion with your guy.
Take it at the 40. Crossing the line over to the 42. Out of bounds at the 45. Seattle will start right there.
Great starting field position for the Sea Dragons. Coming up next week, don't miss week 9 of the Eastern. That kicks things off on ABC. The Brahmas and the Guardians, 7 o'clock ESPN2. Then fast forward to Sunday.
A lot of football coming these next couple weeks, especially even the draft as well. A lot coming.
The revenge tour continues for the Sea Dragons and the standings. A lot on the line tonight. Houston, of course, has already clinched it.
A lot on the line tonight.
Postseason. DC will get there with a win tonight, but Seattle, he back there knocking on the door.
What an opportunity here with DC next week at St. Louis. They've got a shot, man.
Gonna snap. Danucci gonna throw. Down the field he goes. Caught. They're saying Josh Gordon made an incredible catch. I want to see that he got his feet in. They're trying to go quick so they cannot get reviewed.
Joseph in coverage. I thought he ran out of real estate. A gain of 29 for now.
Yeah, it looks like they're talking about it.
They're talking about it.
Let's take another look here.
Let's take a look and see what we got here. Show me the slow-mo.
Good pass, good timing. That looks out. That looks out. I don't think he has possession right there. See, that's what
I don't think he had possession. It was a foot in ground there.
When I've got control now is that left foot. The left foot on the ground. The right foot is in. The right foot is in. Yeah, and now when he has control, I'm going to try to piece the angles together. I've got a left foot down. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, far handheld. Now when I piece this together and I'm looking at far handheld control, that left foot appears to still be on the ground, and then it comes
Looks like they're going to call it as good. Looking like they're reviewing it. Looking like they're going to call it good.
Freeze it when control. Freeze it on control. And the foot is coming. It's coming up, but it looks like it's still. I still see it could be dragging. It's just that close. Yeah, I still see the pellets dragging. All right, after review, it's going to stand. We just don't have definitive evidence. It's going to stand.
Call on the field was vital there. Not enough to overturn it.
After review,
Play's going to stand.
Catch. First down.
First down.
Josh Gordon, clutch. He found a way.
Yeah, as close as it gets, man.
John Davenport, what do you got?
Well, I just asked Josh. I said, was it good? He goes, oh, I think it was, but I don't know for sure. He wasn't even sure, but he was like, I think so.
All right, here we go. 31 seconds on the clock. Seattle driving now.
We will see this year. Only 1 foot's needed to be inbounds with control in the XFL. Josh Gordon.
From the 30. Danucci's going to run.
He's running. He's chugging the legs.
He got about 5 yards. That should be the last play of this third. When we come back in, it's going to be 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5. It's turned in. I knew this was going to be a good game.
Now a big addition to the defender's defense.
I knew this was going to be a good game. Fourth quarter coming up in a 1-score game.
7-point game. 15 minutes to go, and here comes Seattle at home.
7-point game. Love it. It's only 9 o'clock. I got a little bit of time to get some stuff done.
What's up, buddy?
Explain to everybody how we got here. I decided to reimagine, repurpose, and renovate these theaters. And I wanted to do it for communities and help kids in need all over the world. I love that. I was still talking. We're going to change this drop into a mobile rec center. Can't wait to see the look on these kids' faces. I hope this demonstrates how easy it is to make a giant difference.
Now I'm looking at a Jeremy Renner thing he's doing.
I can't get enough of watching Jersey Mike's freshly grilled hot subs right in front of me. In fact, I like watching nice and close. Oh, yeah.
The eyes just moved.
It's just the steam from the grill. You're seeing things.
Look at that sizzle.
Huh?
Did you hear that?
Relax. It's just the grill.
Thank you, Peanut, for dropping those data in there. We appreciate that.
Grill right in front of you.
to Jersey Mike's thing. A suburb.
Businesses nationwide are switching to Verizon Business Internet.
It's a perfect fit for my small business.
Verizon has business internet solutions nationwide.
Let's get these commercials done.
Get internet that keeps your business ready for anything from Verizon.
1 teaspoon of potassium iodide.
Chickaroo.
And then science. Oh, I think that's Carvana. Right, let's go. Just in your mouth. Oh, let's do more. Do more. Yeah, I can do more.
All in.
Yes, please. Super easy. I just bought a car from Carvana.
A lot can happen in a moment.
They're delivering.
A lot can happen in a moment.
Mix of down and monthly payments. Finance your next car with Carvana today.
The concept of originality gets thrown out quite a bit. But what does it even mean? Originality is about what you choose to do and how you choose to do it.
Bloodslinger, what's up? How you doing, bud? Good to see you. I hope your Easter was nice. Hope your Sunday was nice.
San Francisco, a place where originals come to thrive. Live original.
When H&R Block's tax experts do your taxes for you, tax season feels as good as all those other seasons. Like fishing season.
Got a big one, buddy.
Get your maximum refund guaranteed with the expertise of an H&R Block.
All right, here we come. 2nd and 5 coming back in here. Talking to the coach again. Ridiculous. Drives me nuts.
It's been shifting all day, to be honest with you. Back and forth between us and them. But we gotta do better. On defense, we gotta quit getting so many penalties. Offense, we gotta be consistent moving the ball, especially it's all by field position. And we're fighting our way back in there.
Thank you, Coach.
All those successful years in the NFL, getting it done this season with Seattle in the XFL. Start of the fourth quarter.
All right, here we go. Shotgun. 2nd and 5. Fakes the handoff. Throws outside wide screen. Inside the 15. First down. 12-yard line for Seattle.
Yeah, big collision there at the end of the play, but I do love seeing those big boys get out in space.
Can they hold him to a touchdown?
And then when you have a player, a specialist,
That's the question.
something happen. Good pursuit by the defense, though.
Box on Monday, ready. Monday, box. Monday.
Monday's the play. They're going to go something up the A-gap. Shotgun. Handoff up the A-gap. Down to the 10. 2nd down. You know they can hear that when they call the Monday thing. How do they not know it?
Go.
Good, 2 coming out, right? Hey, alert widow. All right, let's go. Trips right up. Alert widow.
Trips right. Looks like a throw. Danucci snaps it. Look at the throw. They're only sending 3, giving him all day. My Lord. Throws to the end zone. Way out of the end zone. Pumped it and threw it way out of the end zone.
Because what we've seen in the past is interceptions.
Wow.
Throw that ball. I would even like it a little higher. Let's go to that upper deck over there to not even give anybody a chance. But historically, this year, what we've seen is bad things happen when he has all that time in this red zone. Right. That's growth right there.
Dragons 1 of 7 on 3rd down.
Detroit on 2, ready.
I don't know if they'll go for it on 4th. Let's kind of wait and see. You're pulling for the defender's blood. I see you. Shotgun here. Boom. Incomplete. And I see on the screen they've already kicked the field goal and hit it. So it's going to be a field goal game here. My screen's a little bit ahead of me tonight. So field goal here is 22-18. It's a 4-point game. 4-point game.
Backing up, getting out of there, trying to make something happen, ultimately just throws it away.
4-point game. 12:37 on the clock.
Only 1 miss this attempt. 29 yards out. 22-18.
4-point game.
Now the same
This is going to be a good finish. I think, at least.
When you stay at a Virgo,
Games for your XFL have been pretty solid, you know?
It's about privacy in your vacation home. It isn't really a vacation. Is it?
Games have been pretty solid.
There have been 80 years of drafts, thousands of names called.
Jerry Rice, Eli Manning.
Draft is coming for the NFL. I can't wait for that. I'm looking forward to that.
You find beauty in every little detail. We're Designer Looks Furniture, and we're obsessed with making sure everyone can do life on reclining at a price that's as comfortable as this.
Ring at my front door. Is that my daughter coming home?
What is that? Oh, no. I love it.
No, it's my other daughter coming home. One of my daughters coming home, at least. Did I see? I saw the overtime game. I love the overtime rules.
Steve, by the way.
Big advocate of the overtime rules. Hey, Kelly Lincoln. It all depends on what they do, Kelly. They got to figure out this Lamar thing, if they're keeping him or not, or what they're doing. If they keep Lamar, then I would like to see him go for the running back from Texas or a top receiver if they can get it. That would be my if that running back from Texas is there, when they get to their pick, they got to grab him. He's going to be phenomenal. Or if not, a top wide receiver. And then if that's not there, look at your best available player, whatever it is. But if you can trade with somebody, like let's say they could trade with Indy, that would be great, right? Trade with Indy, trade Lamar out. Then you take one of the top quarterbacks. That would be phenomenal.
You probably already knew you could get an auto loan with Navy Federal Credit Union. But did you know?
So it's kind of they're really in a unique situation that we don't know what it's going to be until it happens. Dallas might go after him. You're right. Dallas may go after. He's a great running back. If he doesn't go in the top 15, really something's wrong. He's phenomenal. He's going to be a great NFL back. Wherever he goes, he will be a great NFL back. That's for sure. Yes, 2 weeks away from the draft. Yes. Can't wait. I think it would be too, Kelly, so I don't think it's out of the call yet. We'll kind of wait and see.
The Space Needle painted orange up on top. All in honor of this fantastic 5-game winning streak. And the Seattle Sea Dragons turned out to be a pretty nice day, but the winds are starting to pick up and the temperature is starting to drop.
Here we go. Kicking off. DC getting it. 10, 15, 20, 25. Dropped it to 27.
25 to the 27. So Brandon Smith set up DC. Let's see if Jordan Tombo is going to check back in at quarterback. And he does. He's been perfect in his half.
Tiamu back in a quarterback for DC. Here we go. If you're new, hit that subscribe today. We'd love it. Love you to come back like all these good friends that are in the chat right now.
In the XFL, you can take all of that back right here. Just execute.
Tombo's numbers impressive, 12 of 18.
From the 25, Seattle showing pressure. They do come. Tiamu gets it off. Oh! Just missed the completion. He had a receiver. Just missed him.
Slight adjustment towards the end there. I thought if he just kept running, he's catching that in stride. It was kind of a weird adjustment.
Don, what do you got?
Yeah, guys, talked to defensive coordinator Ron Zook here during that break. He likes what his defense did last possession, but he said they've got to keep that up. I was joking with him, he's going to keep bringing the pressure. He laughed and said, yep.
That's what they did right there.
Gonna throw here again. Across the middle. Complete. Dropped. On the hit. Dropped it on the hit. Blair.
And that looked like it was just a little bit behind him, but you got to make the play. That's 2 in a row now that it looked like good stuff from the wide receivers, not making plays for the
Trips
quarterback.
right, Alaska. Trips right, Alaska. Trips right, Alaska.
Trips right. Trips right.
Third and long.
Down the field he goes. There's going to be pass interference. There's going to be a double penalty. Offsides and pass interference. It's going to be a big first down for DC on that one. Wow.
Obviously, you take the pass interference.
There are multiple fouls on the play, both by the defense. Offside.
Offsides and pass interference.
The penalties decline. Pass interference. Defense. Number 21. The ball being placed in the spot of the foul with an automatic first down. Well, the skies have opened up a little bit as we heard that call. One more look at the DPI.
Yeah, just too physical, too many hands on him. And again, that's a tough foul because that's a spot foul.
At the midfield stripe, 1st and 10. Changing the play at the line. I like their helmets too. I think they're cool. That was the first thing I said the first night that I broadcast these guys. Handoff, off tackle. Got maybe a yard. Maybe a yard at most.
Rain getting up to be a little bit heavier. As you see, a couple of the all-time greats for the Seahawks.
Yeah, a little rain, a little wind coming in here.
Steve Largent. He's a pretty good player. Really good player. Wind picking up as well. This is what we thought we would see most of the evening.
Might as well get in the fourth quarter with 11 minutes to go.
Shotgun, single back formation. Almost another bad snap. Gets it off. Caught. Gain of about 5. Gain about... The snaps tonight have been really rough.
Trips left. Trips left. Trips left. Trips left. Alaska. Hey, 16 pitch. 16 pitch.
16 pitch. 16 pitch. Here we go.
Shotgun, single back set again. Quarterback draw. First down across the 40. Wow, what a call. Quarterback draw.
Another collision.
He's built quarterback. He's built for it. I know he's been banged up. I know we've been covering that a bunch, but just that was a really smart number one play call. But then the job by the quarterback. He's supposed to pitch that ball, sees that there's no leverage outside, cuts it up in. Massive conversion here.
Elijah Ponder just lifted off the field for the Seattle.
Handoff up the middle, pulls it back. RPO. He keeps it himself, and he got slammed to the ground. He might be hurting there. Tiamu just got slammed hard. All right, Jeff, have a good night, buddy. We appreciate you.
You hear the hits, you hear all of it. Listen in right here.
Throw down.
Yeah, no fun. I know he's tough. I know I just said that, but that hurts.
Ah, got slammed on his shoulder. That hurts. It was legal. Nothing wrong with it. He just got slammed on his shoulder. King into quarterback now. From the 20, from the 30. Handoff. Off tackle. Lost a yard. Lost a yard. Third down coming up. They're going to come after King. You know that. Hit the subscribe if you're new today. Help us out. Trying to get up to that number of 630. Need your help to get there.
Cole making an open space tackle, 2-time FCS All-American HBCU Alcorn State.
Shotgun formation, single back set again. To the left at QB1. King is in a quarterback. Going to throw. Quick route. Complete. Down to the 23. 1st and 10. Marked at the 22. That was a great throw. Wow, can't believe he got that off.
We got a guy banged up in the backfield. But just watch this, man. He's going to force the issue, force in that tight pocket. It's a really good throw there, hitting his guy in the chest, right between the numbers. Again, we got a player shaking up.
Shareef Miller, the injured Sea Dragon defender, played his college ball at Penn State. He needs some assistance. We'll step aside.
We got an injury here with under 8 minutes. Under 8 minutes. He's on the sideline right now, Cade. He's on the sideline, so they're working through it. We'll have to wait and see here.
Definitely blacked out. Not because of alcohol, because of love.
I'm waiting to see what they're going to do. They went to commercial.
He knows what he wants. That sets apart a man from a boy.
If I don't get a rose, I'm burning this house down.
Help me, help me, help me.
I was not expecting that.
It's crispy, juicy, tender. As in, juicy and
Come on, bring them back. Let's see what they got.
Hello, McCrispy.
Pair crispy chicken and juicy beef with something sweet, like a great deal of a McDonald's app.
Do, 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 do. Just looking over some of this information here, seeing what they're saying. Come on with this commercial. It's a mermaid. Little Mermaid commercial.
Poor child. I can help you.
Disney's The Little Mermaid. Rated PG.
Some shoes only last a month, but Brevecto lasts 12 weeks, nearly 3 times longer.
Only Brevecto protects
Come on
from
with the
freezing
commercial.
3 times longer than the other tubes.
What do we think's going to happen here? Put in the chat. Who's winning this game? What do you think? It's getting a little crazy.
With a history of seizures or neurological disorders.
Who's going to pull it off?
With nearly 3 times longer protection, why use anything shorter? Bravo, Brevecto. Bravo.
And squish.
Ah, another commercial. Come on.
Okay, good. Keep squishing. Fingers relaxed. And squish. Great.
Come on, come on.
Thank you. Good job.
Squish the rainbow. Taste the rainbow.
Our roof got damaged during Hurricane Ida last August. When I went to start researching different roofers in my area, I was overwhelmed. The wait was incredibly long. The bids were outrageous. Then we got on Angie. Next thing we knew,
Ah, come on. Oh, here we go. Back to the game. Yeah, who'd have thought it'd be rainy in Seattle? Right?
Tickets available right now for the XFL Championship. XFL.com/tickets via Ticketmaster. San Antonio, Texas.
Danucci will throw an interception. We'll see, Kelly. Does this make... Yeah, well, they're real important no matter what. Seattle's still got a chance if they lose, yes. Big game next week regardless. Even if they win or they lose, the big game. Handoff, off tackle. Not much. 7:30 and counting.
How much is this going to alter the play calling? They've been throwing the ball at such a high clip, so efficiently for DC, but do you try to just eat this clock, trust your offensive line, trust your big back, and just chew this thing up and try to get in the end zone?
Bring your own poncho at this point in the game.
Tiamu going to throw. Got a wide open man. First down. Inside the 10. I think it's Jackson that caught it. Inside the 10.
First down, you can't get another one. You're within 10 yards. That clock is ticking. Just great execution. Pump fake, get it out to Lucky. He does the rest.
How about the 11th play of the drive coming up? DC a perfect 3 for 3 on third down conversions on this possession, Emac.
Yeah, they're huddling up. They're going slow. They're trying to, again, eat this clock up.
Jumbo set.
Jumbo set inside the 10. Handoff. Off tackle. Down to the 5. Smith. Gang tackled at the 4. Gang tackled at the 4.
How much fun is this? It's been great having you at the booth this week, too, but come on, man.
22-18 currently. 6:14 on the clock.
Amazing league. Cover this thing, and it's just a great football game. Great play calls, high execution.
Are you thinking touchdown only here with a 4-point advantage? Just trying to salt it away if you can.
Absolutely.
2nd and goal. Handoff up the middle. Fakes it. Oh, my God. He had somebody wide open. He missed him. He had the tight end wide open. Welcome in, fans. How are you today? Man, that should have been a touchdown. Good Lord. Good gravy.
Sneaking out, selling it. He's wide open. Just get it to him. You'd also like to see him continue to run a little bit there. The tight end, he had real estate. But, man, just put it on him. It's a strong guy.
Wow.
Your former tight end, you know how tough it is to twist and turn like that.
3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. Shotgun formation again. Timeout. Timeout, DC. Timeout, DC. Yeah, DC wins. They're in the postseason.
Is this 2-down territory? If it is, we will see them probably run the ball, understanding let's get half. If it's not, we'll see a shot at the end zone and probably the field goal team run out after.
I felt like you were asking me the question. I want to turn around and ask you that question. But here's the story. DC with the dub, 7-1. They'll be in the postseason. And they'll be in a great spot to be able to host that North Division Championship game or a chance to play the 2023 XFL Championship.
All right, waiting for them to come out of the timeout here. Big play here. Big play here.
I'd like to see them be aggressive right here. I'd like to see you lean on that big offensive line, lean on your running back. I know that's easy for me to say up here in the booth, not making any play calls. I think you just trust your guys.
Yellow is the play call. 3rd and goal. Shotgun, gonna throw. Tiamu running for his life, throws on a run, caught! Touchdown! Wow. That was a big play right there.
To have the patience, let his
wow.
receiver get around Smith in his face there. He's coming across the total other side of the field and delivers a dart. Really good job.
That was a nice throw.
Extending the play, feeling the pressure, delivering a strike.
Yeah, he delivered a strike. I was not expecting that.
DC goes for 2.
DC going for 2. It's close to being over. I fully never say it's over till fully done, but it's close.
As good as DC does, the #1 rushing team in the league, #1 offense. Tiff, they're playing at such a high level.
Yeah, they really are, Eric. I'm standing here with head coach Reggie Barlow. Coach, it felt like Seattle had a lot of momentum, even though you had the lead. How key was the touchdown on this drive?
Yeah, it was good to get a touchdown. Seattle is a really good team. They got some really good players, coached well, and we're just proud of our guys for sustaining and being able to get the touchdown there at the end.
How tough is your quarterback?
Man, I love Tamu. He is an awesome fella, great quarterback, and he's leading our team.
Thanks, Coach.
Number 10 and white, big time so far tonight.
All right, let's see what happens. 5-13.
Here's one more look at the touchdown.
They're down by 10.
Again, to have the patience, the understanding, keeping his eyes downfield. We've seen quarterbacks who maybe think they're a little bit faster, stronger, bigger, just try to outrun guys. Stayed patient, kept his shoulders square, was able to deliver a strike right there.
10-point game, 5:13 to go. Still plenty of time left in this one.
Oh, yeah.
And McKnight off the bounce.
Here's the collective. Seattle at the 20. 22 on the kick. 5:07. Seattle's going to have the ball at their own 22. My next hockey games will be playoff games. I'll wait for that. I'm not doing that before playoff.
Just 2 points behind the Avalanche and the Stars for that top spot overall in the Central. Coverage begins 9 Eastern. ESPN also on the ESPN app. All right, Seattle gets it back. You got 5:07 on the clock. You got timeouts to work with. You won 5 straight. You got confidence. See what happens. TJ Hammonds, the running back.
Go!
Pressure, it's picked up. Hammonds, the low.
Nice catch, Hammonds. Out to almost the 30. Nice play. I mean, if you're DC, you're just trying to keep the clock going.
861 Aloha D's on the backside.
So an 8-yard gain on first down. Empty backfield on second. Go! Dinucci's been one of the stars of the XFL.
Quick completion. Nice. Out to the 40. Out to the 44. Still trying to go. Down to the 44 right there.
And the drive continues after a gain of 15.
I don't know what they're doing. Big melee in the middle of the field right now. Wide receivers on the ground. They're trying to take the ball. It's like a bad game of Smear the Queer when we were little.
I'm just glad the clock's not running.
4:21 when they restart the clock.
We got officials running all over the field here trying to get this ball snapped. In position to be snapped. First down. And
Dinucci down the field. Wide open. Complete. All the way down to the 10. 5. Into the end zone. Touchdown. Touchdown, Seattle. How about that? Son of a gun. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Massive pass play there.
Everybody's giving him time. And then he sees that he's running a post route. There's single coverage. You've got a linebacker who's great at blitzing, not so great in coverage on one of your better receivers. And he's just screaming downfield. There's nothing that linebacker can do with the ball that Dinucci threw. Catching it in stride, getting into the end zone. What are we watching right now, partner?
We're watching Jawan Green go off. 5 catches, $126, 2 touchdowns. Number 4 in orange.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. Offense number 55. That's his first unsportsmanlike for the game. The penalty enforced on the try. The score is good.
Wow.
Chris Owens.
28-24.
Started 20 games in Alabama.
We still got 4 minutes left of this clock. What are they going for? 1 or 2?
So they'll back it up 15 yards. They're going for 3.
They're going for 3. Good Lord.
Prevent defense on the field. Dinucci's going to step up.
Dinucci's got all day. He's got like a throw a bomb in the end zone. Oh my God! Tip drill. It's caught. It was tipped by a Seattle player, then by a DC player, and then caught by a Seattle player. 28-27. What the heck is going on?
Cue up the Sports Center top 10.
You're going to see that again.
28-27, a brand new ball game.
So, I mean, McKnight was wide open. He kind of had this leak route on the sideline. Dinucci said, "No, I'm looking for the end zone." Makes the play, hits 6-7 guys' hands, and ultimately, Blake Jackson coming down with that conversion. Watch 86 here to the left of your screen. He's right over there, wide open. If Ben just gets it to him, he's probably scoring. But instead, throws it across his body. Everybody's touching it. The concentration, I love it.
E-Mac, I don't know, but I'm guessing, I'm thinking.
Wow.
That's the first 3-point play from the 25-yard line in XFL history.
Mark it down.
We're making history in Seattle tonight.
We got XFL Google right here, baby. Come on. What a play.
Francis Bernard tipped it initially. A 1-point game. We have an eternity left.
Oh, yeah. In the back of my mind, I'm thinking, do you go for the 4th and 5th?
Wow.
No, you got time. You got time.
All right, here's the kick going to DC. Bringing it out. 10, 15, 20, 25. Out to almost the 30. One of the ball guys on the side just got leveled. Wow. Go back and show that. That guy got leveled.
He's a heck of a player. Played my conference in college. I mean, wherever he's at, I'm trying to find him. He's a heck of a player. Yeah, unbelievable play by him. We got to finish here.
And Jawan Green
One of the coaches got leveled. They were showing it for a minute, and they took it off. All right, here we go. Shotgun, looking to throw. We got flags everywhere. Free play there. It's going to be offside, I'd imagine. 5-yard play, automatic there. 1st and 5 now. 1st and 5. Offsides, Dragons.
Championship is coming. The 2023 XFL Championship, Saturday night, prime time, 8 o'clock on ABC. Tickets now available as well. XFL.com/tickets. The Alamo Dome down in San Antonio.
Handoff, off tackle, hit the backfield, bounces off of it, spin move, 1st down, fumble! Who's got it? Oh my God, ball's rolling around the floor. I think DC got it back. Holy cow. Woohoo! 2nd down coming up. Oh my God.
How the heck did Seattle not jump on that? Athletic lineman, man, we're getting that football.
3 minutes and counting on the clock. 2nd and 4. Handoff, going to run it around the outside. Nothing. Lost yards back at the 30. Lost yards back at the 30. Brooks for Seattle on the defensive play. That was a nice play. 2:41 on the clock. Legion of Dragons. Somebody has a sign of that in the out there. Antoine Brooks out of Maryland. 2-time All Big Ten player. Yes, like a Maryland kid doing well. Shotgun formation. Tiamu's in there. Gonna throw, looking down the field. Takes off running, got a man. Down the sideline he goes, he broke it. He's gone. Oh my God, it's Blair to the end zone. Nobody can catch him. Touchdown. Touchdown, DC. Wow. Wow. This is still an incredible game, guys. Come on. Now, they're only up by 7. They could go for 2. They're up by 9. Seattle can still tie this game. Should have kneeled it to 1. Good call, Scotty F. Would have took more time off the clock. Now you're going to give the ball back to them with 2 minutes. Missed tackle, and Blair is gone. Gone. DC's going to go for 2 to be up 9. Shotgun looking to throw. Pressure coming. Underneath. Incomplete. Incomplete. So we got 2:02 on the clock. Seattle's got all 3 timeouts. 2-minute accessibility. And they're down by 7. Thank you, Peanut. Great job tonight on that. Wow. What a game. If you're first just finding the XFL and you're not liking this game, something's wrong. Yeah, Tiamu's playing.
You're down 7. You've got plenty of ability not only to tie but to win.
Question is, if Seattle goes down and does it, do they go for 2 to try to win the game? Do they go for 3 to try to win the game because they like going for 3? Do they just take 1 if they tie? To go for the tie at home and play it out at home? I don't know. Had a couple overtime games already. Appreciate everybody subscribing tonight. This is a blast. This is good fun. Hey, let me get the interview going. He's got to go take a dump. Let me go in with him. Here's the kick, taking it to 5. Coming out to the 10. 15, 20, 25. Still on his feet to the 30. Nice run. I like how he just asked the receiver, what just happened there? I caught the ball and scored. Oh, I love the XFL, Pete. The only thing I can't stand is the interviews. You know, I don't need that. I don't need to ask the guy who just caught the ball and ran down the field for a touchdown, hey, what'd you do? Well, I caught the ball, and then I ran, and then there was a touchdown that I had a chance for. So I picked up speed, then I slowed up, and then I scored. I agree, Blood. I'm not a fan of the interviews. I'm sorry. You know, one at halftime with the coach or something, I can deal with. But even then, they ask the coaches dumb stuff. I actually saw him ask a college coach. It was a college coach for Texas, was getting blown out last year in basketball. And at halftime, the interview grabbed her. The girl grabbed him and said, Coach, what do you think is going on out there that's causing this? And he looked right at her and he said, my team sucks. We're playing like garbage. We're losing. And he walked away. And I was so happy because it was the dumbest question of anything. Anyway, sorry, guys. I get on that little pulpit there. The one thing I can say about the XFL is they have way more interesting, high-scoring and close games than you. True. Need more teams. I want more teams, Pete. We need some California teams in this. But you got to start somewhere. Remember, NFL and the old AFL both started with just a few teams. It wasn't a lot. It's built up over time, and hopefully this will continue to be prosperous and financially fiscal correct and do it. So, I don't like it when they show what goes on at halftime. Oh, in the locker room? Yeah, I'm not much of that either. That's a great point. I'm not high on that either. Stay the heck out of the locker room. Stay the heck out of there. That's my opinion. We are 8 subscribers away now. We got our 2 back that we lost. We're 8 subscribers away from our 630 goal. We're going to fall a little short tonight, but it's still a great night. Book it and add 2 more teams after the season. I'd like that. San Diego, definitely. San Diego, definitely. And I like somebody threw out Colorado. I thought that's not a bad pick. If you can get and play in the Denver Stadium, and you know the Colorado, Mountain High or Colorado, I don't know, Colorado Highs or whatever. Colorado, I don't know, marijuana buds or something. JJ said that, yeah, it's just Colorado. Colorado's a beautiful area of the country. A lot of good people from there. I think they go there. Need one in Baltimore. I don't think we'll get one in Baltimore. I'd love it if we had one down there, but I don't think it'll happen. I don't think. I think you'll see a New York team before you see that. I think you'll see it. Rocky Mountain High. There you go. They're not going to go to Mexico City. The NFL can't even figure that out. I like Rocky Mountain High. We own it. We all own it. If they do it, we're calling in saying, hey, we talked about it first here. I think you'll see a New York team before you see New York and San Diego. Or New Jersey and San Diego, something like that. They'll want to pull for that Jersey, New York, Philly type thing. All right, here we go. Let's do this party. Hey, we're 7 away tonight. We're getting close. Shotgun, going to throw. Dumps it out underneath. Got Gordon. He's got 5 yards. Well, the bigger challenge is, JJ, like we talked earlier, they need to play in their actual areas, not in Birmingham and Memphis. Quick out, complete, first down, Green catches it. Playing in Memphis for those games and Birmingham is stupid to me. That's what I don't like about the XFL. Hey, let's put a team together from Pittsburgh and play them in Memphis and hope that people from Tennessee come out and watch the game. That's what we got to hope. It's going to happen. I see it happening. People from Pittsburgh will fly here for this. No. Shotgun, going to throw. Quick out, complete, 40. Out of bounds at the 44. Clock's still running. 124, 123. Still running. Sorry, I'm a little tired. Long day today. But I wanted to sit with you guys on this, and I'm glad we did. Plus, I'm sitting in the big chair the whole time, which is good. I'm always happy about that when I'm in the big chair. 123 on the clock. Yeah, probably, Jay. We'll see. We'll see. Shotgun, 129. Going to throw. Quick out. Caught. Gordon. Out of bounds. What a big. Gordon puts a hit on a defender. Gordon's hit him up. He's going to be short of the first down, though. 118 on the clock. That's going to leave a mark. Absolutely. Sorry, 124 on the clock. Gordon just ran over somebody. Like he was Bo Jackson and that was Bosworth. They just lit him up. Third down and one. 3rd and 1 with 124. Quick out, complete. DiNucci, first down. 118 on the clock. They call a timeout, I believe. Using one of their timeouts to hold up the clock. You are in plus territory.
Everything working okay for Seattle so far on this drive. Vipers Roughnecks, that'll be kicking off week number 9.
Maybe a Toronto team. I could see Toronto before I see Mexico. I don't know if this, I mean, let's be honest. Canadian folk, Canadian friends, they love the CFL. They love the CFL. They support the CFL. God bless. I don't know if they would support, you know, that coming up. That's maybe. How good would Vegas be this year? God, I'm sorry. How good would Vegas be this year if they'd have had the quarterback they have now for the whole year? They'd be a totally different team. Yeah, they're playing underneath all the time, Blood. You're right. I was just thinking that, too. Gonna throw. DiNucci about to get hit. Throws it underneath. Gordon gets popped at the line of scrimmage. 1:10 on the clock and counting. DiNucci's going to keep them moving, not using another timeout. I don't understand that. See what happens. DiNucci looking for a play. Got a man out of bounds at the 39. Out of bounds at the 39. DiNucci keep pushing them right now. 53 seconds on the clock. 881 trop. 881 trop. That is a crossing pattern. Crossing pattern play. 53 seconds. Shotgun formation. Look at the throw. DiNucci's got a man. Crossing pattern. Just like I called it. First down all the way down to the 15-yard line. Jackson with it. 40-some seconds. They're rushing up to the line. Crowd's getting into it. Fans are getting into it. 43 seconds on the line. Ricardo, what's up? Monday. They're going up the middle. DiNucci. Up the middle. There it is. Touchdown. Rob calling everything. I should be a dog process. Good Lord. What do they do now? They go for 1, 2, or 3. What do they do? I called. I heard the call, and I've said every game where it's going. I love it. I love that I'm into the game this much. This is fantastic. Man, I hope you guys are having a good time here tonight. They are going for 2. They're going for the win. Oh, boy. Here we go. Going for the win. Timeout. Timeout, DC. I'm listening and I'm enjoying it. I'm picking up what they're doing. Every time they're calling Monday, they're looking for something up the A gap. What's up, Phil Cooper? Mr. Phil Cooper in the house, everybody. Again, if you all are brand new and you're having a good time, help me out. Hit that subscribe. Why? I want you to come back. It's that simple. It's that simple. Danucci's trying to talk him into going to 1. He wants to go for the tie. They're going to run the naked boot. Naked boot, I just heard it. Are they going for 2 or 1? Did they change it? No, they're going for 2. They just called naked boot on the sideline. Danucci's bringing them up to the line. If they bring blitz, they're going to be a man wide open on the slot right now. All right, they're going 1 wide up top, 2 wide down the bottom, 2-point conversion. Here we go. Shotgun formation, single back set behind him. Rolls out, naked bootleg, going to throw. Oh my God, pressure! Sacked! Oh, and Danucci's hurt! Sacked, I think. Is he up? Woo, Danucci's back up. I thought he was hurt. I don't want him hurt. They did not get it. DC's going to hold on to win this game by 1 point. Danucci, and they went with a naked boot. A naked boot. Wow. They've got a chance now to do this 4th and whatever thing, don't they? Let me see here. Why did that? Oh, my God. Naked boot. DC had it played perfectly. I'm wondering if they're going to do the 4th and 15. Hit that subscribe if you're new, everybody. Help us out. We are 5 subscribers away from our goal tonight, trying to get up to 30. All right, teams can keep the ball after scoring with a successful onside kick if tied or trailing in the 4th quarter. 4th and 15 conversion from their own 25. 4th and 15 conversion from their own 25. So you got those 2. What are they going to do? They're going to go 4th and 15 from their own 25. Woo! Man, Danucci over there looking at him like, hey. Hello, ladies. He's ready to go. Love it, love it, love it. 4th and 15, they're going for it. Here comes Danucci out. Making the call. All right, all right, all right. Let's do it. Man, this is good. God, I hope the championship is this good. Danucci just looked over the defense, came back to his coach, wants something else. I don't think he liked what he saw. Kansas, they're going to fly. Kansas, they're going to fly. Kansas is their go route call. Yep, blood. I agree. This coach, he's not listening to the quarterback at all. Are they really waiting for them to turn on the lights in the stadium? Are you kidding me? They're waiting for them to turn the lights on in the stadium, guys. Just play the game. If we can see it on TV, you got enough light. They just blocked his mic. I couldn't hear what the call is. Kansas is a deep route. I heard them call Kansas. Unless they changed it, they're going for a deep route. Litla, best rapper alive. That's a cool channel name. Litla, best rapper alive. Welcome in. Welcome to the channel. 5 subscribers away from our goal. Trying to get to 630. We got 31 seconds. We ain't making 630 tonight. They are sitting, taking forever, waiting for them to turn on the lights.
200-yard back-to-back in the NFL receiver Josh Gordon make a play.
All right, let's go. Get them going. Padres won. Nice. Congrats. That's a good one. Padres won. Congrats. That's awesome. Referee says, let's go. Line them up. I like it. I like the referee not taking any lip.
All comes down to this. Sinucci perfect on that last drive. 9 for 9.
Keep your eye on the bottom of the screen, number 17.
Defense position at the line.
Sinucci looking to throw. Running for his life. Now throws. Incomplete. Incomplete. Gordon couldn't get to it. No fouls. We got 20 seconds left, and they're going to get the ball.
We all know what's going to happen on the defense. As a defensive end, I'm widening my stance. I'm putting my tail up in the air, and I'm taking off. I want that quarterback to have to step up. We saw Ben DiNucci have to scramble around, try to make a play happen. And ultimately, he's throwing a 40-yard pass off his back foot.
Off his back foot. That ain't going to work. All right, that comes down to the end, everybody. Hey, I'm glad you were here with us today. We really appreciate you supporting the channel and being here. I'm going to do a lot more XFL, USFL this weekend. We got the NFL draft, baseball coming on this channel. Today's broadcast was brought to you in full by Pete and Preston of the Pete McDivitt Show, our producers and our executive team. We thank all of our producers and executive team. We thank you all today for being here and being part of this new Showtime crew. If you're a new subscriber, we thank you so much. We also thank those who created the magic with super chats and monetary tips. We thank our stellar moderating team and, of course, everyone watching live today or on the replay. We are hopeful that today's broadcast brought you smiles to your day, inspiring you to leave a like on the way out. We really appreciate that. You can support the channel by telling others who look for the same content as this that matches our platform. Tell them about our channel and send them over here. We would love for you to do that. Finally, be safe, be kind to others, and when you can create your own magical chaos out there, please go and do it. Creating some magical chaos is a beautiful thing. Ladies and gentlemen, from the Maryland Show Command Center Studios, my name is Pete McDivitt. The crabs are in the pot, Steven, and this show is in the books. We'll see you next time, everybody. Have a good night.